Hey, it's me. Well, hell of a day we've got here. Something's happening on Twitter. I think Yuji Naka was involved. He got arrested a few minutes ago. Somehow that's not a joke, or at least partially it isn't. Worst of all, I'm streaming Link to the Past randomizer. What the hell am I thinking? I'm not even good enough to finish this. I'm probably going to end up bailing out on this, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get a run. We'll get something going. We'll get some gaming going on here. Hello to everybody. Hey, it's me. It's Danny. Hello to Dot Level. Thank you for the 8 months. The emphasis is on the deuce, yes. Thank you for clarifying. The Ultimo, thank you for the 250 bits. Sepasai, thank you for the 100 bits. Proxy Glitch Cat, thank you for the 65 bits. And Metally Fled, thank you for the Prime sub. And Arpaga, thank you for the bits as well. Who's here? We got a bunch of people here for some reason. Z-Reserve, hello. Pity Smile, hello. We're doing Link to the Past randomizer. This is normal Zelda, as far as I know. Mr. Taco, hello. Quite a day we've had. Kirik, hello. Kefki, hello. And that's about it. Alright, we should get this started. Let's see if I got all this stuff set up. You're supposed to have like a tracker or something? Okay, how about this? I found the timer. Now, where did I put the tracker? Here? Yeah, look at that. It's like I'm a professional gamer. This is a default seed. I don't know. No glitches, just the default that they gave me. All the items are going to be moved around. That's about all I know. I've been watching a lot of this. Mostly Dot playing this. She got a new PB today, and I'm going to beat it on my first try. Let's go. Rand O. Oh, I don't want my guy's name to be Rand. Rat is pretty good. Let's go with Zeldo. Perfect. And let's get things started. Let's officially start the timer. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. What am I doing? Already wasting time. It's so weird playing this game on not a Super Nintendo controller. Ultimo, thank you for the 250 bits. Rest in peace, Time Gal. God, I hope it's not swordless. Oh, the diagonals on this pad aren't so good. I'm already making excuses. Alright, so, did anyone else watch the new H-Bomber Guy video? If you're rewatching this VOD in the future, it was the Tommy Tallarico expose. A lot of good info in that. Switch to Halloween costume. I could do that, I guess. The costume still exists. What do you do now? You just, like, quit. Oh, it's a highly recommended video. Please do check it out. Okay, well, I'm getting all the useful items. This one. God, I have to deal with a tracker and play a video game? I don't have many just yet. I guess I'm taking suggestions for point redeems, because I do have points. Wait, we want to go the Lost Woods first. I've seen so many Papa John's ads, dude. When will that lady learn not to eat all the pepperoni off the pizza? It's not how pizza works. You've highlighted your message. Can you do that? Krunko, it's a pattern of behavior over the last 50,000 years, apparently. Quite a guy, that Tommy. Hope to see him run alttp rando someday. I hear he worked on this. In fact, he created it. I'm gonna look at the ledge. I know I'm doing this all weird, but I want to see what's on the ledge. Yeah, she just eats the pepperoni. That's fucked up. Is this a regional thing, or is everybody getting that ad? We're good. It's not an Aghanim seed just yet. I like this chunky Susie Sprite. You're getting that ad good. It's nationwide. Dr. Funk, hello. I'm playing this. Oh, for such days when he was just the wacky reviewer guy. Giving Smash Brothers Melee a 2.5 out of 10. Oh, I don't think I've heard that song. I'd probably hate it, though. If it's in a Twitch ad, I probably hate it. I mean, ads are a natural and good part of our business environment, culture, gaming. That sounds cool. Why do you hate that song? Okay, we're rich. Exclamation! Hello, welcome. Yep, that's Susie. She got lost. Yeah, you really don't want to let her have the bombs, but this is a special situation. That fucking eating tape ad. I'm still mad about it. They haven't shown that in like 6 months. Hey gamers, you're so stupid you'd probably eat tape. The rupees in this look good, yeah. They look good enough to eat. That's a lot of bullshit I just got. Let me catch up on the tracker. I got like a sword. A sword. And I got like a... What was that? Like a mitt? Got one of those. Ooh, looking okay. Hey, Hexagon Witch. Welcome to this. A disaster in the making. They still use the damn ad on like Tubi or something. That sucks. That ad should disappear forever, and all copies of it should be burned. What you got, sick kid? Thank you. Krungo, you're lucky. I have not seen that. Is that, just a guess, a found footage horror movie? Oh, I should be marking this shit on my map. Give me a second. Yeah, we got Blind's house. We got the vendor. Chicken house. Sick kid. And the tavern. I think I was pretty thorough. Wait! There's a movie that literally opens with the fucking Lavender Town remix. That's pretty good. Was Slender Man there? You know, I blame Pokemon just as much as Slender Man for the proliferation of extremely terrible creepypastas. That one supposed ROM hack. Everyone lost their minds over it. I guess you need to be a certain age to appreciate how creepy Pokemon can be. Yeah, good old Slender. Slendy, they call him. I have a sword. Why am I just running through people? Yeah, that age is 4. You need to be 4 years old to find Pokemon creepy. There's too many Pokemons. They should unrelease a few to let me catch up. I've played Soul Silver. It was pretty good. That's my Pokemon opinions. I wish I could be more controversial. Oh yeah, there's a new one. I want to go over here. This is not the professional move to make, but it's the one I'm making. Pokemon is a video game. You know, I heard Balan Wonderworld was pretty bad. I didn't know it was bad enough for him to get arrested for it. Mirror's pretty good. I'm out here committing gamer crimes as we speak. This is an unsanctioned mod. Okay, we finished the desert for now. It's low-key criminal activity. I don't go advertising. Fanboy Master, thank you for the follow. We gotta go to the freaking mini Moldarm cave with the worms in it. Oh shit. It's fine. So I think my PB in this is like 3 hours, 30 minutes. I think my far-off goal is going to be sub 3 hours. Eventually I'd like to get under 2. I think that would be pretty nice. Does it have a good B? Let's see. Is that the special one? Oh yeah, it's got a plus, so... I'm blessed. I didn't really need to do that. Yeah, I haven't played many Zeldas either. I had 1, 2, and 3 as a kid. And then Ocarina of Time, which I played and beat exactly once, and I didn't much like it. Oh yeah, the bottle vendor buys weird shit. Did you know if you take a fish to him, he'll buy that too? He calls it brain food. Or at least in the original non-rando version. Yeah, you seem to be liking it well enough when I saw you playing it. That makes me think I should try it again, too. Maybe that game was just a victim of its own hype, you know? Like I was expecting something way better than it ever could have been. And yeah, it's got fishing, come on. Hey Rachel, yep, this is my first time streaming. Thanks for supporting my first ever video game stream. I think we're done here. What is the next move to make? I think I'm gonna head to Eastern Palace. Yeah, you liking these Susie sprites? They're pretty good. Very cartoony. Hey, Jordan. Thank you for the luck. I asked hello. Yeah, I needed a something casual after that breakneck speed pinball stream. Just a whole bunch of machines with gunshots and explosions and dudes yelling at you. That was 90s pinball. Oh, did I miss the follow notification? Exclamation, thank you for the follow. I have this whole tracker with a big map on it. I'm all professional here. The stream is really going to fall apart once I have to start counting items. Like each dungeon has a certain number of non-dungeon items. I'll need people's help to keep me on track there, I think. Thank you, X-Keeper. Welcome. You've played this. You know what a pain in the ass this is. Yeah, same links. I can literally damageless clear ghouls and ghosts, but if you ask me to count up to 5 items that are available in a dungeon, I lose count at like 2. And yeah, Noman, I got sucked into the vortex. I wasn't liking what I was seeing on Twitter today, so I was just like, fuck it. Rando time. There are no rules. Yuji Naka's in prison. He can't stop me. Oh, Proxy, it's so much fun. Even if you suck at it like I do. Like, this rando in particular is well suited to the kind of gameplay they're going for. Just there's all these different checks and different possibilities based on which items you get for each run. Go directly to jail. Yeah, it was just basic insider trading. It was like for 20,000 bucks too. Like, come on, dude. Think bigger. Your schemes can be so much grander. Wait, do I have a thing that can do this? There's one. Shit. Wow, we have all the dungeon items. It's nice we got those out of the way. Hey, okay. That's pretty interesting. Foxandra? Thank you so much for the raid. How did the Mega Man Powered Up go? I was watching that for a little bit. Very cartoonish Mega Man with seemingly very bad controls. Hope you had fun with that. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Dot, thank you for the gift sub to Vox. Enjoy your no ads and your Osaka emotes. Malumat, thank you for the follow. And Neo Zero, thank you for the resub. I'm psychic, I knew it was coming. Enjoy your fries. You now have unlimited fries. WDGA, thank you for the follow. Glad to meet all y'all. This is my first time ever streaming this. Hookshot! A hookshot? Hang on. There it is. I'm still getting used to working with a tracker and all that. Is that all I can do in here? I think, yeah, I think we should just quit. Oh yeah, it had the Roll DLC. There was a bunch of DLC for that game. I bet you can't get it anymore. I remember getting that when it was new for PSP and liking it just fine. I only played through it once though. And I think I played through it on the easiest mode. Now, can I get this here? Oh, no, wait, you need to run into this, don't you? Yeah, never mind. Dak Moonshadow, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you need to... You gotta be able to run for these. Hey, Final Mizu. I was wrong. I can get in here. Getting pretty good luck on the magic drops. Okay, we got those. I think that cleans out this place here. Hey, Flannel Cat, thank you. Yeah, I'm off to a not terrible start. We may actually end up finishing this one. So... Sheesh, where do I go to next? Like, it says Death Mountain is open, but also I don't have a lantern. I could do that out of logic, but I'm scared. Let's see if I have everything marked on here. Stone Corbell, thank you for the follow. I do want an advice from Dot. What is the advice from Dot? I did as much as I could have done of the Eastern Palace. I can head up to head up to Zora if I glitched in there. Front of escape! Front of escape! You're right. I'm gonna do that. Hey, Kira, glad to hear it. Hope your day improves for you. Oh, hydrate? Yeah, I can do that. Front of escape, you just like walk in the castle, right? Let's do that. You just walk right on in, like you own the place. Yeah, it's technically possible to do a bunch of dark rooms without the lantern, but it's not what the rando expects you to do. So if you do get something cool from doing that, you have to remember the rando isn't expecting it. Yeah, Big Bean, there's a lot of good sprites. I like the Cherno one that Dot uses. This Susie, though. This Susie is pretty good. Yeah. God damn it, Chris. Where the fuck are we? Oh, that's right, you do have a sprite. Man, that's cool. I wish I had a sprite. Dark Cross? What's Dark Cross? I think I know what that is, possibly under a different name or something. Aha! Okay. Alright, now we got something going. Now this shit show is going places. Yeah, you'll forever be a part of the game. Ugh. This must be the final boss. Okay. Alrighty then. Plombo, hello, welcome. I found a bunch of shit in this video game. So I'm gonna say Death Mountain. Fuck it. I don't care if it's wrong to do. I'm gonna do Death Mountain. You can't stop me. Oh shit, did I strand an item there? What else was there? Also, thank you for answering my stupid questions. Death Mountain is this way. So we gotta keep that in mind. That Dark Cross thing. A cross-shaped dark room in the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, give me those. Okay, my gamer instinct was correct. I was so mad when I found out the randomizer people call this guy Gary because he's an old man. And Gary Oldman, you know? I think you play this game 10,000 times and you just start thinking things like that are funny. And you're right, it is pretty funny. Yeah, like the guy. Oh, I made some of y'all realize. I'm sorry. Play the game a few more times and you'll find it funny. You're right, Gary had the vampire skewers. Also known as arrows. Blueberries. Cut it out. Do they call them blueberries? Wait. Wait. No. Hang on. I could have used the hook shot to get across the bottom part here, but since I'm already up here, let's have a couple checks. Yep, nothing good. I can't wait to get Zelda brained. It's gonna happen one of these days. You watch enough rando, you get it in your head, you should try it out. Then, God forbid, you decide to stream it. Yeah, free big 20. Alright, watch me go in the wrong place. This is the wrong place, right? It's the wrong place. It's like down there, the left door. Rando Calrissian. No, I was wrong again. It's like further down. Because it's the so-called Paradox Cave. I told you to watch and you did. Hard to say if I'd rather be Zelda-brained or culture-brained. I think I'm gonna go with culture-brained. It's called the Paradox Cave because the layout doesn't make physical sense. Some of the names actually are pretty apt. Burn on Paradox. I don't think I've ever played a Paradox game. Shoes! The flute! The shovel! My god. Hang on. I gotta add all this shit. We got a shovel. We got the shoes. And the flute. Yeah, we hit the jackpot. $1 trillion and a better sword. Good lord. Is it the shoes? That was me imitating an NBA Jam call-out. Wait, hang on, I can do something cool here. Thorin, thank you for the follow. See, wasn't that cool? Hey, Cerebro, welcome. Hey, Speedy Bree. Yeah, we got the entire yard sale here. I'm gonna try that one more time. I'm trying to do a bomb jump here. You gotta line yourself up just so. You want to explain this on voice? Let me give it one more shot. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, let me invite you on. Hang on. This is important. Oh yeah, where do chat? Where should we chat? Let's pick a place.
Hey there.
Hey.
Okay, so the thing that you're doing where you're spinning the sword,
Uh-huh.
the reason that you do that is go upstairs. I've got Twitch lag, so it'll be a little difficult for me to explain this, but
Okay.
you know how like when you walk off into the pit, there's a grace period where you can walk back on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're stumbling, right?
Yeah.
It's when you're in that state, if you release a spin slash, it'll snap you to like the outermost pixel of the platform.
Okay.
So for anything where you need a precise pixel on at least one axis, it helps. So I honestly think that this thing is like more difficult to do than you might think. What you want to do is turn your back to the pit,
Mm-hmm.
get flush with the top wall. Not that that part matters, but
Yeah.
so you walk way further off the pit than you think, and then you start holding right and you release the sword button. And the confusing thing is you don't release right. Does that make sense?
You keep holding right after you release the sword button?
Yes, and you only release the D-pad once you see the spin slash begin.
Oh, okay. So once the animation starts, you can let go.
Yes.
Let me see if I can do that. I think I did it.
Yes, that's the last pixel. So now you're going to want to hold your sword out.
I gave it
The
a try.
why I can see that. You can't do this anymore because you're out of hearts.
Oh shit, you're right. What should I have done then?
You know, you can leave the because you have the mirror, right?
Uh-huh.
You can leave the cave and come back in. Um, do you know about erasing blocks with the mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just smash it as you're pushing the block. So
I did it.
you can go down here
Mm-hmm.
and then get back in. Because the pots in the like bombable cave north of the pushable block have hearts in them.
Ooh, okay, let's do that.
That way you don't have to spend money on like a red potion or something. There
Yeah,
you
good
go.
idea. Okay, I think I got it. Why don't you explain the second half of that again?
Yeah, so the second half is you align yourself on the leftmost pixel, and then you hold your sword out and tap down until your shadow covers the like brown triangle on
Mm-hmm.
the southern edge of the platform. And that part of it is not pixel perfect, unlike the x-axis part, which is. Does that make sense? So don't plant the bomb yet.
Okay.
You hold the sword out and you
Mm-hmm.
move down until your shadow covers that little rock that's overhanging the pit. It's very easy to fall off doing this step.
I think I have it. Is this not enough or too much?
Uh, it's not enough.
Okay.
So,
All right, I think I have it now.
okay, let me catch up to the Twitch lag. It's sketchy. I would try it. I think it'll work. You
Okay.
might be 1 pixel high.
Do I just plant the bomb and let go of the sword?
Yeah, you don't even have to let go of the sword.
Okay. Here we go.
But I think,
Hey, look at that!
hey,
I
there
did
you
it. I
go.
glitched. I
You
glitched
did
the
it.
game. I pulled one over on the freaking Link to the Past. Not so big
Yeah,
now, are you?
I think you went out the wrong door afterwards, but
Oh
that's
shit,
fine.
you're right. Well, thank you for the
Because
advice.
are you trying to do Spiral Cave? Do you know how to get there?
I think so. It's like you go up here and then in the one of these doors.
Yeah, you go through the Paradox Cave, but instead of falling into the pit, you go left. So that cave mouth in the lower right corner is what you do.
Oh, there's a shop here.
Yeah. Since you have the good bee, you could actually like buy that red potion, but I don't think you have an empty potion, so
I don't want to lose the good bee.
you're gonna force yourself to bomb jump again.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, now that I got it.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it helps to
Oh well.
I can tell that won't work. Yeah.
I'll learn it eventually.
Yeah. It's gonna kill you if you try again.
Yeah, let's go back down.
I
I
think
think
the pots will have hearts again, right? Didn't you leave and come back?
I should. Yeah, good. Where do I go now? I'm kind of lost. I want to get to the
Okay,
Spyro
so
Cave.
yeah. So after, just go. If you really want to do the bomb jump again, you can go ahead and do it. If you don't want to bother and you want to go to the same place without forcing yourself to bomb jump,
Yeah.
it's the southeast entrance to the top of Paradox Cave. So you're in the bottom of Paradox Cave right now, which is north. Does
Mhm.
that make sense? Yeah.
So through this bottom cave again.
Yeah, and then to the left instead of falling in the pit. Oh, I wouldn't recommend swinging your sword at Tektites at all because they speed up when they're dodging.
They do?
Yes, and for safety, you should bonk into the rocks right outside after you get out of this cave.
Okay.
There's a
That's right, I have
fairy in there.
shoes.
Yeah.
All right, we're safe. It's this one, right? Oh wait,
Well,
you can't.
tell.
You
I
can't
can't talk
see
to
it.
the Twitch mic. Yeah, you're there, right?
Yeah.
You got it. You really wanted to mess with that Tektite.
He's there in my face.
Yeah,
I can't just let him get away with it.
I support it. I support it.
Right, hook shot for these guys.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's getting an ersatz Link to the Past tutorial specifically for the Death Mountain.
Yeah, just this part. If there's anything else you want to learn, I can teach you, but obviously, like, you don't want to overload yourself with information when you're just kind of playing it, for fun.
Mm-hmm. I learned a lot the last time you watched me play, though, so that could be helpful. Where should I go next, do you think?
Hit select. Save and quit. And you got a few different options here. Did you actually check to see what's a crystal and what's a pendant and everything?
I did not. Let's do that.
Yeah, go ahead and go to Sanctuary because you need to activate that new flute. But
Oh, yeah.
before you do that, pull up the map so you can check what's a pendant and what's a crystal.
Okay, we got crystals on Tower of Hera and the Eastern
Nice.
Palace.
The more crystals in the light world, the better, basically. Hey, Skelecaster. So I would do Tower of Hera at this juncture.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you want to learn a real dirty trick?
I do.
Okay. It's called Hera Pot.
So I guess let's go to the mountain.
Yep. So activate the flute and then fly to 1. Oh, you didn't
I
activate
forgot
it,
about
did
the
you?
flute.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry, my brain can only hold one thing at once. It's a real
Yeah.
problem.
Well, I mean, that's the problem with, like, while you're in town, you could sell that bee, since you're still shy of the money you need to do every, like, rupee locked thing in the game.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sell my good bee just because you said
Also,
so.
just because it's funny. It'll empty up a bottle too.
There's bonk number 1.
Nice. So you, like, stand next to him and just use the bottle that has the bee in it. When it tries to attack him, he pays you.
It's a good transaction.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like,
Bees! Cool, a bee!
yeah.
That rules.
So now I would fly to 1. Okay, so you know how to get to the Tower of Hera, so there's something I want to explain. In the
Mhm.
first room, there's a mini Moldorm. Kill it, but if it drops an item, do not pick that item up until it has fallen all the way down to the floor. You know how like items, like hearts kind of float and
Mhm.
bombs bounce and stuff? It needs to finish that animation, so the drop is just sitting on the floor.
Okay.
It just like sets some variable in a way where you can't do the setup that you're about to do. So
What's this goofy blushing Susie? The heck is this? This is non-canon. Was that a Christmas sweater? Oh
Oh,
man.
it looks like one.
Hera time. Oh, you said the thing about the mold arm.
Yeah, kill it, but don't collect its item. Like
Mhm.
if it drops an item, you need to let that item fall all the way to the floor before you collect it.
Okay. It dropped nothing.
Okay, good. I would go ahead and check the first chest also before committing to the Hera pot, though.
Okay. I
So
checked this big one
it's
here.
to the left, right when you enter the room.
Oh, is there a second chest?
Yeah, there are two chests in the front of Hera. That was only one of them. Nice, the triple hit.
Mm-hmm. Making all kinds of discoveries.
Yeah, that'll respawn the mini Moldworms. So be sure to kill it and keep in mind that thing about if it drops an item.
All right, I'm back
Oh,
up.
it didn't. It didn't respawn it. That's fine. Okay, so you're already kind of doing the right thing. So it's a different corner. Yeah, that's the corner, the lower left one. So between the first two blocks, if you're counting left to right.
Okay.
So this is a little tricky. What you're gonna do is, and don't do any of this until like you know the whole process because you only have 4 bombs.
Okay.
You walk to the right until that dark blue line in between the two tiles in front of you is completely covered by your shadow.
So like something like this. Once you catch up.
That but one tile over to the right.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So from this position, and I want you to try to do this, but I need to explain the whole thing because it's very important.
Sure.
What you do is while holding the sword button and you never let it go, you bomb, then you hold up until you bump into that block above you, then you hold right until you get to the pot. And then when you get to the pot, can you pause?
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do
So bomb up all the way to the pot, pause.
should I still have the sword out?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. We're in position.
Okay. So you need to menu to the hook shot
Mm-hmm.
and then unpause, but don't do it. Yeah, sorry. I hope you didn't unpause when I said that.
I did not.
Good. Okay. So here's the trick. You need to walk left back into that explosion, but you can't start hitting left on the D-pad until the bomb has already blown up. So the explosion has a lot of active frames,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to be sure that like all of your movement is done like during those active frames. If you did it right, it will bump you toward the pot, and you don't want to touch the D-pad after that.
Okay. I think I understand that.
Yeah.
St. Aspartame, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, this is really tense. I got an orchestra telling me how to do this here. Okay, so unpause, wait for the bomb to explode, and run into it while it's exploding.
Yeah, straight to the left. Don't hit any diagonals.
Okay. Okay, that's done.
Okay, so tricky thing here. You need to hook shot and then tap left. And did that kind of zip you to the right?
It did. Now I can just push up.
Yes. If you don't tap left before you push up, you soft lock.
Look at that. That's how you do Harapod.
Yep. It's a really fun glitch.
Man, I'm a speedrunner now.
Yep.
So what should I do? Just fight the boss?
You can actually, but you don't have any of the non-dungeon items yet. What I would actually do is there's a star to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Step on that star, and then it'll put a pit in the like top middle. You want to fall down the top of that pit.
Yeah, I've seen this part.
Yeah.
Got a compass and a big 20.
Okay, so if the boss drops a non-dungeon item, you don't need to go to the basement.
Okay.
It would have been faster for you to just do Hera, but only because the explanation took so long. Once you get that setup down, it is so much faster than doing the dungeon.
Yeah, Ozzy, it was way easier than it looks. Like, there's so much setup to it, but once you get the idea of what you gotta do.
Yeah, the setup is designed to eliminate the possibility of human error, basically. So all of the movement you do is to normalize your position.
I didn't fall off.
Hell yeah.
That was a map it gave me, so I'm gonna have to dive into the basement, it looks like.
Yeah. Not a big deal. Some people would even gamble on not finishing the basement here, I think. I personally wouldn't do it, but...
Yeah, but
I'm
if
not
something cool is there, it would be hell to get back to.
Yeah. When you're new, I think it's probably not a great idea to, like, strand items all over the place. Oh, that's...
This isn't right. That's not
Yeah,
the basement.
it's the northwest door from the first room. That's actually where the big key is normally. So you have to wait through that just to start the dungeon.
Hey, it's my first stream. I'm still learning.
Yeah. I gotta say, for someone who's brand new to streaming, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Where did this come from? Does your title say that or something?
Where does what say what?
The first stream bit, where did that come from?
Oh, I just said it was my first rando stream in the stream
Right.
title. But you can say it's my first stream ever. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah. It does sort of imply that you're like new to Twitch. Well, I hope you like it here. It's a really fun site.
Yeah, I've met a lot of nice people just in the first hour I've been streaming here.
Damn, you got a lot of followers for 1 hour.
Kane of Samaria, huh?
Ooh.
Well, I'm glad I didn't skip that.
There's a full magic refill in that pot in the upper right corner of that room. I would actually grab that, and then you can just mirror out of this dungeon.
Okay.
Did you mark the crystal on your tracker? Because you earned it. It's yours.
I did not. Let's do that.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to stay on? Can I add a Discord thing for you?
Yeah, how does that work?
You go to that one site and it gives you a URL, and then you put it in OBS.
Hang on.
By the way, is Dot at a good volume? Can everyone hear her?
Oh, yeah.
I should have figured that out first. Let me go ahead and pause the timer. This will take just like a minute.
Do you mind if I go get some water?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I have to add Dot here. I implied that I knew how to do this. What is it, like a browser source? And then you like, oh god, don't do that. Man, I got a big thing on the screen now. Nice. Okay, Dot can be giving me a nice cup of coffee this entire run. How's everybody doing? I know it's been kind of a weird day for news, but this is actually very relaxing, playing this very familiar video game in an unfamiliar way. While I'm here, I'm gonna mess with the audio mixer just a little bit. Do this, and this, and this. Alright, the game volume should be a little bit lower now, but it'll be much more hearable on my end. Yeah, drink the coffee. It's right there. I'll tweet about it too. What the hell? Nobody's gonna read it. Twitter's dead. Or so they say.
I got water as well. No, cookies. I told you about the water. You didn't know about my ulterior motive.
Cookies acquired.
I went and got water, and I got water too.
Alright, I think I have you showing up on stream now, so...
Yeah, you do.
Let's start that timer again.
Yeah.
We're back on the clock.
Remember, when it looks like you have like half an hour of menu time, it's because you were paused for so much of this.
That's true, yeah. Okay, where are we heading next?
I don't know. You got a lot of options. I feel like this is an Aghanim seed is the funny thing.
Video games are cool for 2069. Thank you for the follow. And Vox, yes, you should definitely make cookies. Cookies are always a good idea.
There's a funny fringe possibility here that you need to check out. It's actually really interesting that the game put you in this position because this isn't too common.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out the flute and go to 6. That's the desert.
Oh yeah, do the Meyer checks, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now you can't do the Myers shed, but you can do Checkerboard Cave, and you can get into Desert Palace this way.
Okay.
Because while in the state, one of the only things you can do is mirror.
Oh, so I can't even check the shed.
Yeah.
Oh, I got killed.
Oh yeah, that thing will do that, and
I forgot the pterodactyls are super deadly in this.
Yeah, they call them murder dactyls for a reason. You can start from either Sanctuary or Mountain Cave. The house is fine too, but those two, the advantages they have NPCs you can talk to get a heal.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I should think about that.
Whereas there are 3 hearts under pots in Link's house, which usually isn't enough to heal you, although right now you have so few hearts that it does work. So yeah, this will work, I think.
I'm taking an alternate path because I'm scared.
The big thing here is you're going to want to check Desert Palace because you have everything you need to complete it.
Mm.
So even though it's a pendant dungeon, you definitely don't want to go, this is probably an Aghanim seed, and then spend like 4 minutes killing Aghanim, and then it turns out it didn't help.
Yeah, that would suck. So let's infiltrate the Desert Palace now that we're able.
Did you check Aghanez Cave, by the way?
I did, yeah, and I checked the item on the ledge.
All right, cool.
It was some bullshit. I really like Susie's sweater. That's such a great touch.
I think it's lost on me because I haven't played Deltarune, but
you gotta.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I hear.
There's a character in there who's you. It's
really is a dot.
Yeah, there's a dot in that game. It's Noelle. Everyone confirmed that Dot is Noelle. Someone's played Deltarune, surely. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's like
You can't be the only person in this chat room who's played Deltarune.
it's an
I know
underground
Bob
indie
has,
hit.
but I think she went to make cookies, so
Good. Oh, this is the big chest.
yeah.
Okay, what are we looking at in here? They have looks like 2 non-dungeon items.
Yep.
Noelle is in part 2, yeah. I don't know, I thought she was in part 1. A compass. Oh, I'm stupid!
Oh, did you go in the trick room? Yeah.
Yeah. The game
Challenge
tricked me.
Antlion. Yeah. At least you got a fairy out of it.
True. Yeah, Krongo, Noelle's the deer. Susie's friend. Big key. Alright, there was a book in there. So that's cool.
The book is in Desert Palace.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So
Now I can
you need
open
to do
Desert
the big-
Palace.
You need to do the big chest as well.
Okay.
Hey there, Spinner.
Hey, Spinner. I'm here with Dot. I think you know her.
I'm here with Sardoose. Did you get the accent, the accent on the deuce joke?
Emphasis on the deuce. Is that from something?
Yeah, it's from Are You Afraid of the Dark? The boss has an item and you can kill the boss, so go ahead and do it. Even though this is a pendant dungeon and might not be necessary.
Okay.
Do you know how to
Spinner,
get to...
Spinner Dot is my friend, and she is a big timer here on Twitch.tv. I realized I don't know how to get to the boss.
Yeah, just mirror.
Yeah.
And
It's
out.
the
Yeah,
it's the thing where you go outside. All right.
Mm-hmm. Occasionally, I walk up to the boss in this dungeon, like all excited, like, oh, I have my sword, I have my fire source, and then I try to pick up the rocks, and I don't have the glove.
Since when has anyone ever hobnobbed? That's not
What
a
the
word.
hell is hobnobbing?
That's not a word I've heard in a long time. Just hobnobbing out here in Desert Palace. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
I like that you knew to dash through that fry guy because you've seen this game so many times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some
Your
stuff I'm
instincts
just doing
told you
by
dash
instinct. I'm what?
Your instincts just told you dash there.
I did, yeah. Just something deep within. From watching 40,000 streams of this game.
Please. 37,000.
Okay,
Huge
yeah.
difference.
There's a streamer named Puigan Shoop I think you might like.
Quagan's a hack.
Wow. A bigger fraud than Tommy Tallarico.
Well, this is no joke, one of the hardest bosses.
It's tough.
It's like not that common for it to kill you, but it's easy to lose a ton of time and always like kind of demoralizing.
Okay, that is the end of Desert Palace.
Okay. You don't have too many options left. I can't see your map tracker. You might want to change it to reflect that you got a pendant from that, so the tracker doesn't think you have 2 crystals.
Ooh, yeah. This. There we go.
Um,
Okay, so...
So the obvious ones are, did you ever do the mushroom? Don't you have it?
I have the mushroom and I didn't turn it in, and also I can go to the dig spot as well.
Okay, so this is neat. Do you have a way to hard reset? Are you on Mister or like an emulator or something here?
Yeah, I'm using Mednafin. I don't know what the
Okay, so
reset key is.
you'll want to know that for this trick you're gonna do. Go ahead and after you get the dig spot item, uh, you're gonna want to save and quit and start at Sanctuary.
Okay, I will do that. Good news, it's bombs.
Nice. You were actually low, so.
Yeah.
So if the item you get for giving these people the mushroom is not good, I want you to hard reset the console.
Okay. What can that
Rather than
affect?
that will give you the mushroom back. That's why you needed to save and quit like immediately before doing this,
Ooh, yeah,
because you're
okay.
going to lose any progress you made, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
also I
I'm
have the
teaching
powder.
Stardew how to do the thing though.
Okay. I didn't do
Also,
this check.
yeah, you really don't want to combine this with any other checks because of the hard reset.
Oh, should I have not? Let's go ahead and save
If
and quit then.
you can no, it's fine, it's fine. You can recollect that heart.
I ended up saving and quitting, going back to Sanctuary.
That's fine. So just go down to the potion shop. Hey, Digi.
Digital Basic, thank you for the raid. I'm playing this. I hear you may be familiar with this.
Digi got a pretty quick run of a really annoying seed earlier.
Oh yeah? Cool. Hey, Happy Toaster, welcome. This is my first time ever streaming a video game.
Yeah.
I picked a hell of a video game to start with.
They told me this was linked to the past. I didn't know they moved all the items around.
Yeah. Alright, I turned in the mushroom and I'm gonna leave the screen.
Yeah. Oh, did the stream crash?
Did it?
Oh, no, there it is.
Okay.
Nah, I buffered. And you went silent.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this tempered sword, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna make that
Good.
decision. Sweet.
So you have some options before you resort to doing Aghanim.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got like everything in the light world cleared out almost. Do you want to break logic a little bit?
Sure, why not? Don't tell the
Alright.
police.
All right, I won't. So, do you remember where the Ice Rod Cave is in the like southeast corner of the map?
Yeah, should I flute there?
Mm-hmm. That's to 8. So you need to go in the Ice Rod Cave itself.
Oh wait, I think I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah.
For the record, Dot gave me a tutorial like a month or so ago, and I forgot literally everything.
Yeah, I think it was even more than a month. It's been a while.
I've been planning this rando stream. Okay, so what's the deal here? You gotta do something with the edge?
Yeah, so what you want to do is hold your sword out and tap toward the edge of the pit. That's good. Now dash out.
Okay.
Oh, I think I have a ton of... Okay, yeah. So you're in the water walk state now. So you need to go south 1 room.
Can I still dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you can't do is hop off a ledge. So now in this room, you're gonna hop down that ledge into the water.
Okay. The leftmost edge of this ladder?
Yep.
Hey, I'm water walking here.
Okay, yeah. So now what you want to do is see what the item on Lake Hylia Island is, but you're not going to get it because
Okay.
you would need the flippers and the mirror to get that. And then walk back down into that portal. There's, like a little vortex. It's south of the entrance to, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm portaling.
So now there's the waterfall cave. You're going to want to walk into that too. Normally, to do what you're doing right now as a sequence break, you would need the Moon Pearl. But because you had the boots, you could set up water walk somewhere else. So you can grab these 2 chests.
Okay.
And if either of them is the Moon Pearl, then Aghanim leads to the flippers. Those are
no
interesting
Moon Pearl.
items.
Some pretty good stuff.
Yeah. So now you just want to go walk to Zora.
Okay. Yeah, we got the good boomerang.
And be sure to check the Zora item on the way.
Okay.
There's one like on the ledge,
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm finally on track here.
Yeah. If that's the Moon Pearl, you're going to want to... oh, shoot.
I ruined it. I could still walk to Zora, though.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
So if there was a good item there, it wouldn't have been worth trying to do it because you have to learn a really precise glitch called Splash Delete that's like way, way harder than the other setups you've done. And it's so rarely useful that if you're not like a super serious runner, you don't want to fuck with learning Splash Delete.
Didn't you learn that yesterday?
Yes.
Nice.
It is not very easy. Unless I'm missing something, I think you have to do Aghanim. What does your tracker say you can do?
Let's see here. There was King's Tomb. The the guy under the bridge.
Yeah, the guy under the bridge is another sequence break. You could do that, and it could still have the Moon Pearl. It's just not very likely.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and do King's Tomb.
Yes. King's Tomb is actually in logic, so...
It's like the last thing in logic. It better be something good.
Did you read the... There's one more thing in logic. The Ether tablet.
Yeah, that pedestal up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the Ether medallion.
Yep. Well, you don't need the Ether medallion for it, though. What you need is the book and the Master Sword, or, better.
It must be really funny to watch me play this game, considering so many people are so good at this. And there's just, like, random guards harassing me. Alright, well...
honestly, the like, basic combat is surprisingly tough in this.
It is. There's so much shit that can go wrong. I'm putting all my bets on that pedestal. Or, tablet.
Yeah. That might literally be your last location. Of course, you have the out of logic, what's it location as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can go check on that guy after this. What's this glowy green stuff all over Death Mountain, do you know?
I got the impression it was like ice maybe.
Oh yeah, it could be.
It's a little weird because Death Mountain's not snow capped, so
just a little leftover green ice.
Maybe it's just, gems.
All right, give me something good. That is the Moon Pearl.
There you go.
That's that's something good, all right.
That was a really interesting logic chain, actually.
It was, yeah. They really expected me to do that.
You're really close to a ton of items right now, by the way.
Oh, a shit ton of things just lit up on the tracker. This is good.
Yeah, but what I would do? Do you want to know? Or do you want to just figure it out yourself?
No, tell me.
Okay. So, Eastern Death Mountain, if you have the hook shot, there's like 7 items up there.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I do have the
Yeah.
hook shot.
Yep.
These guys are the biggest pain in the ass. These little guys
Yeah.
who turn into stone.
Yeah, those are called dead rocks. And I agree, they are no fun.
I'm gonna start up a Twitter thread about them. Oh wait.
Oh, the Dark World portal is not
Oh, you're
here.
right.
Go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing Zelda Rune. Officially endorsed by Tony Hawk. What's his name? Toby Fox.
Oh, mash on mirror as you push these blocks.
Oh yeah, that's a better idea. Yeah, Tony Hawk made Minecraft. We know this. What do we got? We have money and some vampire skewers.
Some vampire skewers. Oh, you could do some real knitting with those. That's what they say.
God.
I mean, it's okay, right? It's harmless. It's just people
Yeah,
having
it's
fun.
fine.
While you're up here, why don't you go take a look at Turtle Rock and see which medallion you need to get in? I would even
Right.
do that before setting foot in Hookshot Cave, because if there's nothing good here, you're gonna save and quit out of it anyway.
All right, that is an ether medallion.
Okay. A little scary to see that early. Did you check the map? Do you know what's a pendant and a crystal here in the Dark World?
Well, let's see. We got a pendant on Turtle Rock
Oh, that's good and bad.
and a pendant on Misery Mire, looks like.
All right. That's pretty merciful. When I was new, I really hated doing Ice Palace. I think Ice Palace is really hard.
It is. It's a pain. Hookshot Cave.
Did you know there's one item like north of this? It's on what they call Floating Island.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Did
you check that?
what that item is?
You have to check that in the light world, right?
Yeah.
I'll do that after this.
Yeah.
I probably should have before.
It's so easy to forget that. They have watched much better players than me. Like get up here and go, you know what? I never checked Floating Island, and then it turns out to matter.
We got a Quake medallion. I'm trying to announce this like it's I don't know, an arcade speedrunning expo or something.
Yeah.
Shinichizo, hello. I missed you. And hello to everyone else. There's a tunic up here. I kind of want that, but not too much.
Yeah, go back into the cave.
Sepusai, sorry to hear. I'm sending my prayers.
Do you know the trick of like how you see these invisible platforms? I never knew about this before the randomizer. If you cast ether, those like light up.
Oh, really?
Not permanently, but I don't even know what's up there.
There's fairies, apparently.
Oh, that could be useful information.
Do I have
Probably an inverted.
I wish I had a net. That would have helped.
Yeah. Hey, Foxshot.
Foxshot, thank you for the follow.
So go north of that tuft of grass and mirror.
Okay, I'm now slightly less likely to die. Now from here...
You're actually done checking Death Mountain stuff. I wouldn't do Spike Cave yet. You don't have the hammer anyway, so you can't get in. Um, it's not bad practice to check the Misery Mire area as soon as you can. Um,
Okay.
just because it's never really going to get any faster to flute up there. Um, and it can be really painful if you're like combing the rest of the map looking for something and it turns out it was in the mire shed and you just never checked.
Mm-hmm. I hate when there's an obvious check that you just forget about. I think that happened on one of the seeds I was playing, and then like I just quit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll get back to this.
And then you never have to come back here until it's time to go into Misery Mire. But did you check which medallion you need to enter?
Oh yeah, I should do that. I'll do that when I get out. I got the
The gold soul.
what am I supposed to call it?
Well, if you're trying to, hey Sass, how are you?
Sass, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? How'd it go?
Are you opening it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up since I'm right here.
You know what? You can actually do this dungeon. I wouldn't because it's appended, but that's a funny position to be in.
Yeah, it's an option, so therefore there's probably gonna be something really good in there. I don't want to do it though.
It's only 2 items. It's the big thing. Because I think the green pendant was Turtle Rock, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, let's see here. Many options.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah. Do you know the big dark world access point? When you get the gloves, it's from point 3, which is the village.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna do that since the dark side village has a lot of stuff in it.
You have so many options up there now.
Dark World Village. What did I call it? Dark Side Village?
Dark Side Village, yeah.
That sounds awesome, Sass. I didn't know there was a DDR Disney for Wii. They sure made a lot of those. The Dark Slide Village where they're always doing secret grinds, yeah. I'm looking for the front slide village. Nothing good in there. Hey, Smebble. That's a good baby you got there.
I hate that emote. You know Chubo is like one of my best friends. But that emote.
Theofo, thank you for the follow. Not into the little babies? Millions of little babies?
I'm not going to collect them.
Collect them all.
One by one.
Yeah, Chubo has a talent for finding cursed baby content between that and the Three Stooges babies.
The Three Stooges thing is disgusting.
Absolutely horrible. I hate it. I'm just kind of winging it here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I think I know what to do. I'm going to do that digging game, then I'm going to return the dwarf, who's currently a frog.
Yeah, there's one like bombable room that you might want to do before, because no, you can bring him in there. Yeah, after you pick up the frog, before you bring him home, there's a like bomb locked check that you should do.
Oh yeah, that one house. Yeah, I'll do that. See, glad you're here. I would have forgotten that. Well, cross that one off.
Is Susie like a crocodile or what's going on there?
She's like a purple dinosaur or something.
Oh, really?
She's a very antisocial dinosaur person.
That's like DDR. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
There was a DDR 5th mix song called Pink Dinosaur.
Oh, Dinum Dino Doobie Doobie Doo.
Yep, that's the one.
Fifth Mix was cool. It had the 60 FPS.
Yeah, I can't believe I s- I played more 30 FPS DDR than 60 FPS
Yeah, they made a bunch of those before they finally
because
upgraded.
of when I played and when my career-ending injury was and everything. There's a neat thing you can do here that you actually really need to do because it's fully in logic.
Hmm.
Go ahead and yeah, bring the guy back, but the magic bat, even though there's a hammer peg in the way, you don't need the hammer to check it because you can use the mirror to skip past it.
Ooh, okay. Let's do that.
The first seed I ever played, that's where the hammer was, and I was so confused.
Like right maybe here? I'll get the spot. Close. Sass, I'm glad you reminded me of It's a Small World ducking hardcore mix. Let's just have like a 200 BPM GABA song in this this Disney game for kids. It's fine.
So pull out the flute here, unless you get the hammer miraculously.
It wasn't a miracle.
Okay. As soon as you leave the cave, fly to 3. It's actually slightly faster than dashing over there
Okay.
because you left your sparkle behind that hammer peg, so you can't finish this. You have to go back into the dark world through the normal dark world access point.
Oh yeah, true. I closed it off. What are we gonna do now? Chest, you think?
Yeah, if you want to do that whole chain, it's totally in logic. You've got the book and everything. You have a ton of options right now, and some of them require doing some really tough combat. So it can be wise to just comb all the easier stuff before you resort to that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. The more hearts I get, the better.
Yeah, you're in good shape for Thieves Town. Um, Mothula can be surprisingly difficult because spikes always do 1 damage, even if you have red mail. So you will be shockingly brittle for that fight, even though you have a ton of hearts and uh, mail and everything.
I hate that fight. It can just destroy you in like 2 seconds.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna check Cave 45 here, and I'm gonna show you a new trick.
Okay. What is this trick?
You'll see.
Might as well take it.
Yeah, it's a really short animation to pick those up. So, all right, leave the chest behind here.
Okay.
Now go up to Stump Kid. Hey, Greedra, how are you?
Greedra, hello. Welcome to
Now
yet another randomizer stream.
Run down to Hype Cave. Do you know where Hype Cave is?
Yeah.
Don't pick up the chest.
Okay.
You're leaving it exactly where it is.
Stump Kid never leaves his stump. You gotta beat the game for him to do that. You know, it wasn't until you mentioned it on stream that I realized that what Link probably did is wish for everyone to be alive again at the end of the game.
Yeah.
That didn't really occur to me after seeing that credit sequence like a million times. Flippers.
Nice. You're totally in logic now, although I don't think you actually found any progression. So now you're going to want to go to where the purple chest guy is.
Okay.
I don't know why this trick works, but I do know that it's going to work.
I think I've seen what you're talking about here. I just don't
Yep.
know how to do it.
You want to stand like north of that skull
Like
and
this
mirror
one?
back. Yep, mirror back and walk toward the specialist. I don't know why it treats this as though you have the purple chest, but it does.
Wow, how about that? Yeah, he just gives
So
it
now
to you.
and that's useful because you can't dash with the chest. So go back into the sparkle so you can do the Bombos tablet.
Okay.
It's a light world check, but you need to use your dark world access to get over there.
Yeah, I was about to head over there and I realized.
Yeah.
Rip this vulture. All right, I'm going to mark off a few things on my tracker so I don't forget.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Jeez, I got a lot done. I did the magic bowl. The guy. Whoa, God, hang on. Dude, I'm looking at another screen here. Hang on. I have not done Graveyard Ledge. I should remember that. This and this and this and that and this and Hype Cave. Okay, I'm all caught up. Where would you go next?
The cookie jar. So
In the game.
I wouldn't have done what you did at all. Because I'm of the opinion that you should always do Thieves Town as soon as possible if it's a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't have the hammer, because it's not actually that common for there to be a good item in the one hammer locked check in Thieves Town.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead to Thieves Town then.
Those are fun videos, Load Runner.
Oh yeah, you can beat video games is a lot of fun. He knows a lot of strategies. He's good at actually playing the games and finding things that normal people can do to get good at them.
I think he might watch our corner of like retro Twitch, because occasionally he references some strat that or like trivia that, as far as I know, has literally only been discussed like on my channel or Duke's channel or something.
Oh yeah. What was
But
that
I
one
think
game
there's
that he took strats from, like CV3?
Yeah, CV3, he references some stuff that I talk about all the time that I've never heard anyone else say. So
Well, maybe he's just that good.
he could be. Because if I figured this stuff out, then that means other people can, right?
Yeah, true. Ah, you're a video game expert, you know it.
Oh, you want to go down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you know where to go in this the thief house, Thieves Town.
A friend of mine showed me how to speedrun this in like, what year was the Daigo parody? Was that 2003?
That sounds about right.
So in 2003 or 2004, he was like, dude, I can beat Thieves Town in like a minute and a half. Do you want to see?
Cool.
That he showed me how to do it.
Okay, I got every single dungeon item.
Yeah, so now you go through the big door, which is like the northeast corner of all this stuff. I would love to see a Link to the Past remade from memory, because I think this room would be like just completely wrong, but the speedrun path would still work, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they would know the speedrun way to do things. I remember when they did that with that Mario World hack.
Do you remember when IceV played that and the original at the same time?
Did she? That's cool.
Yes. Like one controller controlling both games.
Man, what a good idea.
It was really funny.
I'm just running on instinct here. If I take a wrong turn, let me know.
Oh, I've been not saying anything during the dungeons because I kind of figured that, like, you just sort of have to do these a few times to get it to sink in. And it's probably better to just, like, learn it by doing it than have someone walk you through it. Does that sound plausible? Does that sound wrong?
That sounds about right, but I don't trust my ability to do that. It seems to be working so far, though.
Yeah, he's about as committed to his dog kayfabe as most VTubers are to their their kayfabe.
Oh yeah, the dog. Acklam, hello. Welcome to this. You've played this before, I think. Oh man, all the Zelda runners are watching me play this game really slow.
At the first time ACMLM showed up in my stream, I got really nervous.
Yeah, like
I was
starstruck.
like, oh shit.
I think you go down here.
Yep. It doesn't come up very often, but you need gloves to pick that block up. So if you get here without gloves, you have to do a completely different thing to get through that room.
Hmm.
So you can't check the room in the southwest corner.
Oh, it's hammerlocked, right?
Yep.
Oh shit.
That's fine. You still want to do this basically ASAP all the time because it's a bazillion items.
That's true, yeah. It was good to get all those checks out of the way.
This is really uncommon luck. So this small key that you have, the boss can't have that. So it's way more likely for it to be in, say, that big chest or one of the other chests, you know?
Yeah.
That's one reason that you almost never get punished for doing this early. Oh, you should use a safety item like the Cane of Burna.
Yeah, that's a good call.
This could get out of control.
Man, Loadrunner, I want to see a Mylon Secret Castle speedrun. I never see those.
Hey, Mogambo.
Hey, Magambo, welcome. Dot's here. And
Yeah,
I just
Dot's
got some vampire skewers. Just gonna call him that from now on. Not even
Yeah.
acknowledge it's a joke.
You wanna go finish Skullwoods?
Yeah, sure.
One of the harder dungeons, but unlike a lot of your options, it's fully in logic.
Skull Woods, A. Let's check it out. Randomized Pylon Secret Castle. For the real pros out there.
Would that be a randomizable game? Like, logically, you know, I know nothing about the ROM hacking side of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can randomize which merchants give you which items, but I don't know how you'd keep that in like a logical fashion because everything's so strictly gated.
Ah, okay. That's a shame.
I actually have played and beaten. I've beaten that game. How do I start the Skullwoods?
There's a few options. I think you should do the safe option here. So do you see that cave mouth you kind of walked past there? The
Yeah.
like angry skull. Walk in there. Then if you go one room to the right, there's a chest in the northeast corner.
That had a map in it.
And then since there wasn't a key there, you need to go get one. So leave now.
Okay. If that was a key, where would I have gone, just for reference?
Through that locked door to the left.
Okay.
Um, so I'll teach you a little trick here. How about that?
Yeah.
This room, this really helps when you have like low resources, even though it's not fast. Cast ether here. Ether instant kills those jellyfish and the mummies. It is super useful for this room. So
Nice.
normally
Yeah.
you're supposed to push that statue, but you can use the Cane of Samaria to generate a block for it as well. Either one works.
I forgot I had the cane. I'm committed to the
Yeah.
bit.
Honestly, I always used to forget too. Okay, you can safely drop into the pit now. So you remember that like cave mouth that you checked out?
Mm-hmm.
You went one room to the right, and there was like a map or something, so you had to go do this room.
Yeah.
Go back there now.
Okay, back to the cave mouth.
Yeah, the fastest thing would be to just go straight to the boss, but that's also very difficult. So
There is a change,
there is.
Happy Toaster. It's very subtle. She puts on a Christmas sweater and starts blushing.
So southwest of that cave mouth, there's a hole. Fall in that.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Magambo, this is an Undertale slash Deltarune, whatever. I know this. I've seen this.
Logic used to guarantee that a small key would be down here, but it doesn't anymore. So now you have to do everything just slightly different.
So I got the big key, and in here is some shit.
Okay, yeah. So you're done. You need to just get the small key and get out.
All right.
So if you go south, 'cause there's no like free key in this room. Yeah, there's probably a key in that chest.
It's a key.
Yeah, okay. So just unlock the door and walk out.
To the left?
No, to the right.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's the only exit.
That's why it used to force the key to always be in here. Because you can actually fall directly into this room.
Oh, I can bomb jump to this. Or do I want to? I have all the items, right?
Yeah, you have all the items.
Okay.
I would only bomb jump here if you like want to learn how to do it, but
I think I've eaten enough bombs today.
you can finish this dungeon right now, but can you go into the map for me real quick?
Sure.
All right, go ahead and do it. You see how it's crystal 6 and you see how that's red instead of blue?
Mm-hmm. It's one of those for the big bombs thing,
Yep.
right?
Yep. And the other one, as soon as you get the hammer, will be totally in logic. So it's actually not that unlikely that you're going to end up checking that.
Let's finish this dungeon and never speak of it again. The loathsome bomb eater. Yeah, that's me.
Based on what you're missing, it is actually possible that this is a pedestal seed. Oh, you don't need to check that chest that you're heading toward.
Oh,
you got the
right.
two non-dungeon ones.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
need to kill the boss at this point. The pedestal could have one of the bows. So, since you have the mirror in the book and you're here, after you kill the boss, you should read the pedestal.
Okay. Yeah,
this room that's coming up is fucking hard. And I can't really explain it all that well.
I fucked this up, but good. Let's go ahead and just kill all the mummies. I'm not gonna make the lamp cycle.
Yeah, you can use the little lantern instead of the fire rod. Yeah, exactly. You already knew.
Mm-hmm. I have some gamer's instinct.
Oh, you have plenty. That mummy has a key.
Ooh, that was a good time to get a magic drop.
Yeah, good. Do you know the weird thing about this boss?
Yeah, you can't bounce him into the spikes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want to
So
wait
it'll
for a
die
hand.
in 4 sword swings, but all 4 of them have to actually do damage.
Scary boss alert. Place your bets. Am I gonna eat it here?
I'm betting on you.
Get away from the spikes.
You can
Hey.
actually use the fire rod when it's hugging the spikes. Nice. You just do that to bounce it off the spikes and toward you.
Okay. Gradually piecing this all together.
So before you move on to other stuff, you should mirror here. Because it would be nice to read this pedestal, just to be sure that there's no bow here.
Oh, yeah. I hope there's nothing good on here.
Yeah, I really hope so too.
I want to finish before
It'd be
4
nice
a.m.
if you could just stay out of Turtle Rock.
We're good.
Nice. So there's some more Dark World stuff that you can do here.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to the graveyard ledge, among other things.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You can swim down to the catfish.
Where the hell am I going? I guess we're gonna find out.
Oh yeah, I don't know where this is. This is the secret room.
No one's ever seen this.
Yeah.
Stream exclusive.
You see, this kid named Chris Houlihan won this Nintendo Power contest.
Oh, yeah? I'm still not going the right way. What's Chris up to nowadays?
I don't think it's ever been verified that that's why the Chris Houlihan room is there. Like, it's the assumption, but...
He's never come forward.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should check the bumper cave, even though you can't do it.
Okay, yeah, that's a ledge up here.
Yep. Do you have your mute unmute sounds on? Because I keep muting to eat.
I don't know.
So maybe the viewers can hear me going, "Ba-doop, boop." I'm not sure.
Oh, no, I don't hear those sounds.
Okay, good.
I think you should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, there was just some shit on the ledge. Eat those cookies.
Yeah, I'll do it.
What is the preferred cookie among the chat members here? Anyone got a cookie preference? I'll eat pretty much any kind of cookie. Oatmeal raisin, I'll have to think about it, but I'll still probably eat it. I'm just normal. I prefer chocolate chip.
Those are good. That's my take. You've actually been pretty thorough here. The only abandoned items are the hobo under the bridge. And the item in the Dark Cross and the escape, because you accidentally left there.
Oh, yeah. The
Unfortunately, those could both be the hammer, because they're not logically locked by the hammer.
I was gonna go check catfish, but something went wrong. I'll figure my way out.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, actually, the grocery store has a pretty good generic brand frosted sugar cookie. I should have never asked that question. Now I just want cookies.
Yeah. Oops.
Please list all the delicious cookies that I can't eat. Whoops. Well, I tried to be cool and do the
Yeah.
bonk.
I've done that before. Sliding along the ledge into the water.
Okay, catfish has been checked.
Mm-hmm. So there's the pyramid ledge now. Which I strongly recommend checking.
Ooh, that is pretty close. You're right.
You can
Yeah.
run there from here. This is it's always awkward to only have the hammer or only have the Titan's mitts when you're trying to route the Dark World.
Yeah, there's a lot that's blocked off.
Like, you can get to everything, but some stuff requires you to walk for like 3 minutes. Luckily, you got the boots. 'Cause these kinds of seeds can be a little slow if you're also walking instead of dashing the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I got the shoes really early. That's Cookie's Bustle. Did you hear about Cookie's Bustle? The bullshit that's going on with that?
Yeah, kind of. Fill me in on it.
This is like a game that only me and maybe 3 other people heard of, and then like I streamed it on RetroPals, so maybe a couple hundred people.
Don't finish the story yet.
Okay.
Mirror. You need to use the mirror in this screen because you remember how you abandoned one item in the escape. You're gonna go get it.
Okay. I'm glad I got some dot noises on this stream.
This is an odd place to mirror. All right, it worked. Cool. So if this item is nothing, then you're just going to go right back to that Dark World stuff you were doing.
Okay.
All right, so explain the drama to me, the Cookies Bustle drama.
How do I get to the Dark Cross room?
Oh, go north.
Okay.
Is like Victor copyright claiming it or something?
It's not Victor, it's just some guy.
Oh, it's just some guy.
So like this game that maybe me and 3 other people are super fans of, and whoever we shared it with, only they know about this game. It has no fan base whatsoever beyond what we've shown. And like, we have the only long play, or rather, our friend Sebmol recorded a long play, and then we commented over it, and those were the only 2 Cookies Bustle long form videos available. And those both got copyright strike, not a takedown. It's like we got actively punished for it. They said, take down your video and go to copyright school.
God.
Usually it's just like, oh, we're taking like a small portion of your earnings from this video, you know, you can keep it up, or like you need to take the video down. But no, it was a genuine strike. 2 more and our channel's dead.
Okay,
for
so
Cookies
now you're gonna want a mirror. And walk right back out and go back to your sparkle.
Okay. Yeah, Load Runner, I can't believe it either. Cookie wouldn't want any part of this. She wants the good word of Cookie's Bustle out there. You know, you want to know my conspiracy theory about this? Because some people have looked into the dude's name, and apparently he's like, he's credited in the original, so it may be one of the original designers. I think that guy is looking for a big fat payday from Limited Run Games or some shit. He wants to be like, hey, look at this popular game I have. Why don't you release a $200 collector's edition with a bunch of shit in it? That's my theory.
It comes with a cookie.
A real cookie, yeah.
Can you imagine, like, trusting any of those, like, scummy, like... do you know how to get to Palace of Darkness? Do you want to go check that?
Yeah, why not?
Because this is kind of a neat thing, because if this is wrong, you'll find out almost instantly. You don't have a bow, right?
No.
So there's a chest right at the beginning. And if it doesn't have a small key, then you can't progress in the dungeon without a bow.
Okay. This is a nice
So
quick check then.
yeah, and like it would hurt if it did indeed turn out that it's not here, but you have mostly bad options at this point, so you're sort of making lemonade from lemons.
It's the least bad option.
Mm. I'm not even sure about that, but it's an option.
It exists.
So on the left here, there's a chest.
All right. Yeah.
Technically, there is a way to get into the right side without a bow, but I don't recommend doing it. It's not very high on the list of things that people playing this randomizer for fun should consider learning. It's not hard to do. It's just like has a very high chance of like logically backfiring.
I have big key.
Okay, so you're done.
We're out of here.
I'm trying to think what's lit up on your map tracker. My guess is there's almost nothing. There's Spike Cave, which is in the dark side, Death Mountain, and then there's the guy under the bridge. And then Ice Palace is like not green, but it's like a funny color.
Yeah, it's orange.
And same for Misery Mire.
Yeah, that
Misery
too.
Mire's green, right?
Misery Mire is... It's not even...
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Right click on Ether on the tracker, and then watch Misery Mire.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. That was what I was missing. So it's Guy Under the Bridge or Misery Mire.
Yep. Or Spike. Oh, you can't do Spike Cave. That's right. Yep. Do Guy Under the Bridge, because if he's got the hammer, you don't want to waste time in Misery Mire.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And we're pretty close anyway.
Fly to Susie's house. Anyway, I was just thinking about how like strictly limited and limited run and everything like never deliver anything on time. The thought of them including like
okay, hang on.
The wrong way.
I'll fix it.
Actually, I think you were going a more direct way, and I like just made silly noises at you.
She did this too during our first supervised run. That's how you know you fucked up.
I always go this way because it's an excuse to check the Lake Hylia Island, but I kind of forgot you already did that part, so that's on me.
Yeah, there was nothing there.
Yeah. But yeah, just the thought of strictly limited or limited run, including food that could spoil. It's like, yeah, I got my Bonk's Adventure, and there was just a hunk of mold on a bone with it. That was the Sanctuary heart.
That would be a coup if they could actually develop cartoon meat and sell it with Bonk. That would be a system seller. What's Sank Heart?
So the normal sequence for this game is you rescue Princess Zelda from the dungeon, and you exit through the Sanctuary. And you know how there's that one treasure chest in the Sanctuary?
Mm-hmm.
That has a heart container in it, but it's a special heart container that heals all of your HP.
Oh.
It's the only one that does. So if you ever get a full heart and it heals your whole HP, you know that was that specific heart container.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's funny when you're setting up a death warp and you get the Sanctuary heart just before then. It's like, well, okay.
Yeah, damn it.
Nice. That bonk is actually really hard.
Yeah, I just wanted to look cool.
Yep. It's so easy to grab the wall.
Look at all this magic.
Well, they are wizards.
Yeah, true. Fornea, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Fornea.
Now, let's see if I can gamer sense my way through Misery Mire.
Yeah, this is one of the less intuitive ones to route.
I mean, the food with game thing, it isn't unprecedented. They used to do back, they did that on Sega Genesis with fruit roll-ups. Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah, I think you told me about it. I forget which game though.
It was Gunstar Heroes.
Right.
So if your copy of Gunstar Heroes does not include an original fruit roll-up, it's not complete.
It's not actually CIP.
Yeah. Landstalker 2 also had a fruit roll-up with it.
Oh, there's a small key under a pot in this
Yeah,
room.
there you go.
Yeah.
Do I want to go up here?
No, you want to go back. This dungeon is really confusing because you ignore almost all of it when you do the randomizer.
Mm-hmm. I knew not to go left in the last room because I did that last time and you went blah, 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 blah. So
Yeah.
that's always
Okay,
going to
so
stick
go up,
with me.
go up those automatic stairs.
Real low on health here. Oh god.
Now you know.
You see that shit? You see that shit?
I did. That was really good. Oh, if you can sprinkle powder on the anti-fairy there,
Oh right, yeah, yeah. That's a thing
and
you can
it'll
do.
turn into a real fairy.
And it was
I
all
was
for
like,
naught.
there is a. I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, there is a 100% chance you're gonna die in this.
Oh
room.
yeah. Oh yeah. There will be several deaths in this run.
That was the like second one, wasn't it?
I think I've died a couple of times.
That's actually quite good for 2 hours in. So those beam guys do a gigantic grip of damage even if you have red mail.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. That sucks.
Also, the spikes that you like essentially have to step on in the northeast corner, those do a lot of damage.
Okay, we're in better shape this time. Oh no! I didn't do the thing!
Oh, right, yeah. That's okay. You got half magic.
Where's one of those? Oh yeah, there was one like really close.
Yeah, it's on the way to it, yeah.
Big 20. Down from here, right?
Go to the right, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so down is the cutscene chest, and you can just go ahead and bite the bullet and check that. But it takes a really long time. This is a pendant dungeon. Like, I personally would try to avoid doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That movement you just did, where you dashed up as soon as you cleared the little fence.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to be in there.
Yeah. You stole that from ACMLM indirectly.
I did? Nice.
I was doing a completely different strat in that room, and then I watched ACMLM and I was like, oh my god, that's how you're supposed to do it.
I'm fucking lost. Where do I go now? Should I just
Yeah,
leave?
that'll happen. No, no, no. Because there's still an item here. Go down those automatic stairs. Yeah. So now go right. Go to like the northeast corner.
Okay.
Yeah. You're kind of retracing your steps here, taking a slightly more circuitous path because you're trying to save a small key. So
I
you go
see.
south from here. You needed to flip the red-blue switch before you could do this.
All right, that was another dungeon item.
Yeah, now you need to do the cutscene chest. So hop down that little ledge, I guess. I don't really know what the fastest way to get back there is.
Yeah, it's a pain.
But you know where you're going, right? The room with the red-blue crystal and everything?
I think so, in like the lower left corner.
Yeah, yeah. You're going south from that room where you lit the 4 torches.
Time for the famous cutscene chest. The chest no one likes to see.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can look cool while I do it. Check it out, check it out. There we go.
Nice.
Some things I'm doing fast. Eventually I'll do everything fast.
Yeah, I don't know. Your goal time that you're shooting for is quite doable for you.
I just want to get to the point where I finish a run and I'm like, I want to do another.
Yeah.
It was the freaking map.
Oh, it was the map? Do you have the big key?
Do I? I do.
Did I make you to the cutscene chest when you had the big key?
Yeah.
Why do you have me on here?
So I can find all the mistakes I need to make before I learn everything.
Yeah, I'll make them for you. I got this one. So now go back to the big chest.
I'm learning. This is very educational. I should have tagged this stream educational.
Yeah, this is edutainment, basically.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Sticky Bear math, but for...
Sticky Bear.
I had that as a kid, and Booyun was posting about it on my Discord, and I was like, wait, I recognize this bear.
Nice. I played it on CDI just recently.
Right, yeah. You're out.
All right, we're done.
There's a really silly possible location for the hammer right now.
Where's that?
There's a single chest in Swamp Palace that doesn't require you to use the hammer. So
Let's do that. I'm in.
Okay, but think about it. You need to get there from the Dark World, right? So how do you get into the Dark World to get over here without the hammer?
Good point.
Isn't that annoying? You're gonna
God.
have to go.
This freaking game.
You're gonna have to go to the Dark World access point in the town, in the village.
Oh, I can't even do this one because I'm... Oh, freaking...
It's okay.
Shigeru Miyamoto, you crazy for this one.
Yep.
The mirror does not work both ways. I have to learn this.
It's... As soon as you play Inverted Seeds, it really messes with you too, because it does work that way in Inverted, where you go from the light world to the dark world.
Oh, God.
So...
That would mess with me.
You know, there's a fortune teller like northeast of town. I would kind of recommend going there just to get the HP refill.
Yeah, why not? I must know. Yeah, there's inverted mode and multi-world, and then they brought Super Metroid into it. Maybe one day I'll evolve into a Zelda 3 Super Metroid combination speedrunner.
I cannot
It's a lot.
understand. So many people do that too.
First, I'd have to learn Super Metroid, and there's a lot of places things can be in that game.
Yeah, have you seen that, Hermit? There's a combination randomizer. So the items for both games get shuffled together. Hey, Altriok.
Eltriok, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome to Zelda Rando, a thing that no one else streams on Twitch. I have Dot here with me.
Yeah, you're dipping your toes into some real obscure content here. This is not the right way. Yeah.
I get distracted. I start thinking about cookies, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And this is why you needed to come here in the dark world, so you could go into the light world to drain the floodgate, whatever. I don't really understand how this works.
It feels like there should be more like this in this game, like the light world directly affects what's happening in the dark world, like they just forgot.
Didn't Miyamoto say that like they had to really tone down how difficult this game was? I feel like I heard that.
That could be, yeah. It's already pretty complex, especially for the time.
I guess they were a little nervous about some of the feedback they got about Zelda 1. Because people generally thought the game was too hard, which of course they thought that about Zelda 2 also, because it is.
Yeah.
But, alright, so it's this chest to the right here that could have the hammer or the bow.
It has a compass.
Well,
am I done here?
You can't continue in Swamp Palace now. So what does your map tracker say you can do?
Well, let's see. I have, Wait, I finished Thieves' Town, didn't I?
Yeah, although there's an item missing in it.
Yeah, okay.
But
I'll leave that on.
You need the hammer to get that item, so.
Closed out
I know
Misery
what it
Miner.
is.
What's
It's
that?
starting Ice Palace.
Ooh, you think so? Yeah, it's orange here on the trackers, so.
Is there anything that's green that we haven't done yet?
There are no greens, no.
Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty sure your progression is going to be in the front of Ice Palace.
I don't like that, but I'm gonna have to get used to it.
This one's really difficult, actually, Eltriok. I'm starting to think I'm bad luck. Like, this seed was probably fine. And then I was like, hey, Danny, can I jump on voice?
And then you ruined the seed.
And then it reshuffled all the items.
That's exactly what happened, yeah. You connected with Mednafin and hit the fuck up the ROM button.
Yeah. Well, I thought you would appreciate it. I thought it would be fun.
It is fun. I'm glad you did that.
This is trolly because you can't finish this dungeon without the hammer.
I'm really hoping to see that hammer.
Yeah. Like in the very first chest, that would be perfect.
The gremlin's got in my game.
The glitch gremlin.
The glitch gremlin, yeah. You know the glitch gremlin.
Yeah, we're friends.
All right, AVGN side characters tier list. Glitch gremlin, shit pickle.
Those are F tier, like F minus.
Well, I didn't even get to the really bad ones. What about the nerdy
Yes,
turd?
you did. You started with them.
Oh, I need to change the thing in the other room.
Yeah. You're breaking the ice, huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break the
Oh,
ice.
yeah. This gets awkward to do without the hammer because it's just like this one chest along the way that you can't do, but it's fine. Is Elmo an AVGN side character?
Oh my god. I think I know what you're talking about. There was one episode. All right, I think I know how to do this.
All right.
Let's see if I still remember. And then... I didn't do that right.
No. What direction did you hit when you pushed the block?
I think I hit up.
Yeah, you wanted to hit left.
Oh, okay. So this is like, freaking, you do this.
Yeah.
You
You're
do
using the
this.
pixel that only I use.
That's how I learned. So
I think
from
it's
here,
easier. Yep.
from here I hit left,
Yep, for 1 frame.
and then up.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That was 2 frames.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you see that you got the 2 frames, which you kind of have to know the visual cue to know, it's actually possible to like reset it and try again, but
Look at that.
you got it.
I broke it.
Yeah. See, I could tell before I even caught up to the Twitch stream. Oh boy, all that for a heart piece.
Yep. Is there anything else I can get here?
Yeah, keep going. You can't do this room because you need the hammer for it, but so like everything else, just the boss and that chest that you can't get without the hammer. You want this to lead to the hammer instead of leading to the bow, which leads to the hammer. Although actually that would be really nice
That
because
would
then
be.
you would have the bow.
This
So-
isn't right.
Oh yeah, no, that's incorrect. You can go back up.
We have, what, 2 dungeon items, I think?
Yeah, there's only 1 left. If this isn't your progression, we like definitely forgot something.
Yeah.
You left.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay. You just have to kill the penguins now.
These penguins are sick and twisted.
Yep.
Combo, I completely forgot about that. But you're right. Elmo is technically an AVGN side character.
What tier is Fred Fucks?
Fred Fucks. I think Fred Fucks is S tier. Just for having the name Fred Fucks.
You know who plays him, right?
He's played by somebody?
You don't know this? He was played by Gilbert Gottfried.
That's right! Oh my god!
Do you know how to do this?
Yeah, I got it.
You already did it, like before I asked.
Guess what I found?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Hell
what's
yeah.
the what do we do here?
You go to the boss.
I can just
Just don't you have a potion that'll refill your magic?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're good.
Nice. Ice Palace was not so bad after all.
Yeah, well, I kind of forgot you know Icebreaker.
You taught it to me.
Yeah, but when this is a long game, it's difficult to retain every single thing that someone teaches you.
Yeah, true. Oh, I don't have the bombos.
Yeah, but you
can still
have
do
half
this.
magic. This boss is so hard.
I got a triple hit.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Sheriff. Welcome to the really slow rando.
Yeah, I don't know about really slow.
We're done. We're done with the Ice Palace.
You really got trolled with this logic. This is a hard one.
I think I did. Yeah, it feels like it.
You might want to add the hammer to your tracker to see what lights up.
Oh, that lit up a few things.
Yeah.
There's a few possibilities now.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to beat the game,
Hmm? Well,
but
you need the bow first, so you can't.
I'm thinking it's probably somewhere in maybe Death Mountain. I could do hammer pegs.
Yeah. The big thing is you have all of Swamp Palace and Logic now. Um, and since that's a crystal, I would finish that before doing any of the overworld.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a good call, actually.
One reason that it's a good idea to practice doing every boss like with the weakest possible weapons and the fewest parts and everything is because generally it's good practice to do all in logic crystals immediately unless it would for some reason be faster to put them off. Um so that's the only reason to do Swamp Palace is what if the bow's there and you ended up
Then it would
taking
just
a
be.
minute or two to do hammer pegs, or God forbid, diving into Turtle Rock when you didn't need to.
If the bow's there, it'll just be a nice part of the route.
Yep. You got all the items out of Desert Palace and Misery Myers, so you don't have that many options, luckily.
I'm thinking this run may be faster than my last run.
Oh, it looks like it.
Last run was 3:30, I think. Maybe pushing it.
I think it was a low 3. Was it really 3:30?
I'm pretty sure it was 3:30. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're the one who did it.
But I don't
I
remember.
think you would. I think you would know.
I don't know what I've done. I can't even keep count.
It is kind of amazing how how frequently you can cost yourself a couple minutes by just forgetting to count the items as you're going. So you
Yeah.
end up doing an entire half of a dungeon that didn't have anything in it and going, oops.
Or doing cutscene chest.
Yeah, well, that one, you had a little assistance there. So.
Oh, come on. Let me do the cool thing. Yeah, there we go. Do you think the time is right for me to learn Diver Down?
Of course.
I think I'm ready. I wasn't ready last time, but I think I can absorb the knowledge now.
You remembered Icebreaker, so. Switch to the hook shot.
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna hook shot north, then get that key. That's a really important part of Diver Down.
Okay.
Go south to get the chest out of that room. This is one of the slowest checks.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way around. Bombos.
So now you want to go. Yeah, you're doing the right thing.
Okay. Just
So-
yell if I do something wrong.
I won't. That's a
Oh, wait.
lie. I yell all the time. Yeah. So this starts with flooding the key, which would have been considered a mistake before. But that's part of why Diver Down is nice. Is you can just go ahead and do this.
I've officially bet on it. I have drowned the key.
So what you're gonna do now is plant a bomb next to that, and then as it's blowing up, go south. That was too late.
Okay. I didn't know there was a timing part of it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So what you do now is I would kill all these enemies just because they're annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pull out the Cane of Samaria. Um, and face right and hold your sword out.
Okay.
Now, do you see that little like handrail to your right?
Yeah.
You're gonna use that to set your your vertical position.
Okay.
So go underneath it and hold up on the D-pad.
Like
All right.
this rail
So
here?
yes. So you press up against that from below, and that sets your vertical position exactly where it needs to be,
Okay.
but while holding your sword out to the right.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So like this.
Mm-hmm. Now move to the left, and you're gonna place a Cane of Samaria block that's halfway like over the. It's a little hard to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's halfway under the little handrail fence thing, and halfway not. Does that make sense? Think of it like
Um,
like bisected by the edge of the handrail.
okay. I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be like,
That actually should work. It's really far to the right. You moved vertically, so you need to reset your vertical position by mashing your shoulder into that handrail again.
okay.
Yeah, there you go. So move to the left quite a bit, more than that. Break that King of Samaria block. Yeah, and then place a new one. That's perfect.
Okay.
All right, here's the weird part. You might want to pause. You can let go of the sword button
All right.
because it's just gonna make that thing go boom, boom the whole time you're holding it
Yeah.
down. So what you're taking advantage of a couple things here. You actually take advantage of this for a lot of fake flipper setups as well.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go into the water, you like jump into it, right?
Yeah.
While you're midair, you can hold the D-pad, and that will cause you to enter the water with momentum in that direction. So you hop into the water, and before you've even landed in the water or watered in the water,
Mm-hmm.
before you've even fluided in the water, you hold down right. So
Okay.
that way you as soon as you're in the water, you've got momentum carrying you down into the right. Then after that, you start holding right, and you just keep holding right. And if you did it right, you'll pop out of the water.
Okay.
So in fighting game notation,
Yeah,
you're
that'll help
jumping
actually.
into
Uh-huh.
the water, and then doing 2, 3. Does that make sense?
Okay, so during the jump in the water animation, down and right,
Yep. And
and
then
then
after you land in the water, you slide your thumb from down right to right.
okay, I think I got that. Can I?
It's
You said I can let go of the sword, right?
yeah.
All right. Okay, jump in water, hold down right, and slide to right. Let's see
Yep.
if I can do this.
And then keep holding right the whole time.
Okay.
That part's really important, even after you get out of the water.
I think
Like
I
that was
almost did it, but
yeah.
something went wrong.
You started holding right too late. It's weird. Or you might have even done it too early. It's actually I can't really tell visually. So you just set the Samaria block same place as before. Uh
Too far?
yeah, go ahead and push it right just a little bit. A little more. You're too like precise with your execution.
That sucks.
When I say just a little bit, you're like, and you push it 1 pixel. There you go.
Like here.
Yeah. The positioning on this is not actually that picky, so then you jump in the water, hold down right, slide to right.
Mm-hmm. And what did I do wrong there?
Um Possibly your vertical position was wrong. I can't when you place the Samaria block, I can't really tell that part. Um if it's not that, you just executed the down right thing wrong. It's that part is not very difficult, but it is inherently difficult to explain it. So
Yeah, this would be hard to explain with words.
I think you are sliding to right like way too late. That's
Okay,
my guess.
let's do this. The slide to down to right, should it be after I get up the, after I climb back up the ladder?
You slide your thumb to the right while you're still in the water,
Ooh, okay.
and you're holding right, but it'll hop you out of the water.
So all this has to be before I exit the water.
Yeah. You're doing this to set your sub-pixel position.
Hmm.
So like, you're working with more precision than the game can display, so it can be a little difficult to debug. All right. So you got it? So keep holding right.
Yeah,
I hope you didn't touch the D-pad, but it looks like you did.
I totally did.
Okay, hold the sword button while holding right, and then
Mhm.
slide to upright. Did it not do anything?
Oh my
Oh,
god! I did it!
yeah. There you,
I did it!
yep.
Baby's first diver down. Let's go!
Yep. Now pick up that. Yep.
Oh my
Now
god.
here's the funny thing.
Oh, I can't.
Yep. You have to hop in and out of the water.
Have to undo all my hard work.
Yep.
Fantastic. Y'all saw it. My first ever diver down. First of many. Thank you, Dot.
Yeah, it's way harder to explain than it is to like do. So like
Yeah.
it takes a while to get it your first time, and then you're like, oh, I get it, and you just nail it.
It really
that
helps
time.
to understand the principle at effect, which I think you did a good job of explaining.
I hope so.
Fuck yeah, I can do diver down, technically.
Technically.
Uh-oh, I gotta do that again, don't I?
Yeah, you could do the bomb version if you wanted.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. What's in here? Nothing.
The principle of the bomb version is really similar to the Samaria version. The question is, do you want to be able, or do you want to practice the Samaria one more? Because here's
I think I want to do Samaria.
okay. Because the bomb diver down is really, really useful because you always have bombs. So it means that you can always save a little bit of time with diver down every single time you do swamp. And I find that that's... I knew that I had to learn both if I was going to learn either, because I didn't want that to affect my routing, right? Like when swamp is an option, I didn't want to think, well, but I don't have Samaria, so I can't diver down. And then it turns out that Samaria's in there. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah. You want it to be consistent, because
But
that could happen.
I agree with your idea. Practice the Samaria one.
Yeah.
You've like got almost all the non-dungeon items. Swamp has actually kind of been a bust.
Yeah, not much here, but at least I divered down.
Yeah. All you have left is the bow, which you probably want both for go mode. Do you know how to do silverless?
I can do silverless.
Yeah, okay, good. Then you only need the one. So this is actually the exact same principle. Like, just the literal exact same setup works.
I forgot what to do last. What's the last step?
You missed it because you didn't hit right in the water soon enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could actually tell from the visuals this time. So you need to break that Samaria block and start over. You're placing that block like a little too far to the right. I think this will technically work. Yeah,
I got it.
but
There's a little bit of wiggle room with this.
yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah, that's not as precise as I was thinking it was.
Yep.
That was sloppy. Yeah, I recognize that, but
Not really, no. This is the exact same thing as Harapot, right? Like you thought Harapot would be really hard. But
oh yeah.
the setup is designed to make it as easy as possible.
That's why people do all this convoluted shit. because it's not
Yeah,
all that hard.
because it's either that or like find all these pixel perfect visual cues.
That was my problem too, Neo Zero. Yeah. Once I realized you really needed to hit it soon, it all just clicked. This is like an octopus or something. Yeah, yeah.
No, it's a bunch of eyeballs, or an eyeball and a bunch of chicken nuggets or something.
And it's an octopus. Or a
Oh
squid
yeah,
or something.
it's got the deal. Yeah, the tentacles. That's what those are called.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing that that octopodes are named for. I didn't actually call them octopodus. I was doing a little joke.
It's okay. I don't think less of you.
You should.
That's another crystal. Swamp Palace, done. But where are the arrows?
I got bad news.
Yeah.
Your options are hammer pegs, spike cave, and turtle rock.
Let's hope for hammer pegs.
Yeah.
I want this to be a Turtle Rock free playthrough. I don't got time for that shit.
I really don't like pendant turtle rock because arrows and flippers and like mirror in turtle rock are all common outcomes. So
Mm-hmm.
when it's totally optional, it's just an annoying thing to have hanging over your head.
For me, it's the false sense of security. Like, oh, good, I don't have to go into Turtle Rock, except I totally do.
Oh yeah, that's part of it too. Like, man, I thought I was off the hook. Oh, there was that one last item in Thieves Town also.
Yeah. Oh, I can get that now.
Yeah.
What do you
How about
think?
that? You 100% get that before doing Turtle Rock.
Okay. Here's a trick anyone can do.
Don't soft lock.
Oh yeah, don't grab a chicken. It's well, could be a good
Thing to
thing.
find. What a cool thing to find.
Yeah, it basically just said, "Hey, you're going to Turtle Rock, asshole." Oh man. So, Spike Cave? No, wait, the freaking Thieves Town.
Thieves Town, yeah.
The Thieves Town.
If you really want to get like spicy with a low percentage play, there's a funny thing you could do.
What's that?
There are two bows, right? And the right side of Palace of Darkness is bow locked in this seed because you need to go through the mimic room, which requires the bow
Yeah.
because there was no key in that one chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there you can bypass that mimic room with a really easy to execute glitch with the bottle.
Okay.
And so it's a bad idea because there are two bows and by breaking logic to go past one of those bows, you're like guaranteeing that you can't, or that the maximum number of bows you can find doing this check is one. Am I making sense?
It sounds like math.
Okay. Well, then don't worry about it.
It sounds like I'm playing the percentages, but actually, wait,
Oh,
I'm not supposed to
don't
go here.
after it again. Yeah.
Hey, Tarathiel.
Hey, Tarathiel.
I'm here redipping Thieves Town because I gotta. I don't think that's an official name.
No, that's what they call it.
Oh,
They call
okay.
it the hell. They call it the Hellway, actually, because it's the hallway from hell.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you then. Come on, bow and arrow. It's bombs. Fuck.
Okay. You should do Spike Cave now. So I would save and quit and go to Mountain Cave. You checked the ether tablet, didn't you? By
I did,
Tower
yeah.
of Terror? Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, talk to the old man. Oh, very important to talk to the old man before you do Spike Cave. Oh, you got to go back to talk to the
Yeah.
old man.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, God. This is how the lessons sink in for me. You make noises.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah.
I'm making the lessons sink in by jingling my keys in your face. So the thing that puts Spike Cave into logic is the Cane of Verna, by the way. The cape can do it as well. Logic actually does care about whether you can survive this. So it's like a little hop down from like right where you first enter the Dark World. So you got to
Oh,
go
right.
back. Oh, now, yeah.
Yeah. I'm seeing it on the map
Little,
now.
a little unusual. Dark World first. Oh, nuts.
I forgot.
Step aside.
Just one of those key dangling streams. I love those.
This shit's just so fascinating somehow.
Yeah, the streamer just waves them in front of your face. It's great. It's a really good idea for a stream. I'm gonna have to steal that.
Taking notes.
Please, bow and arrow. All right, Turtle Rock.
Or you could do a low percentage play that's really unlikely to work.
You want me to do the low percentage play? Let's do it.
No, I don't. I want you to do the play you want to do.
I want to do this play. Where do I go?
Okay. Mirror out. This is totally dumpstering your time, by the way, because it's in Turtle Rock. I mean, we know it's in Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So, but mirror out to the light world so you can fly. Fly to the potion shop and buy a green potion. The color of the potion doesn't matter. I just want you to spend less money than a blue.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to flute to 5. Do not use that potion.
Okay. You got it. Big play incoming.
All right, use the hammer. Walk into Palace of Darkness here.
Okay. Nice,
Yeah,
you learned
Terry,
Hairpot. I learned it too. The tricks in this game, they feel good when you pull them off. Like your character slides through a wall or something, and you're just like, oh, finally.
I think it's really good for your confidence to learn these things.
Mm-hmm. They're not that bad to learn. They actually save time. They feel good.
Okay, so go to the right. Let me freshen your breath while you chew. It sucks as it cuts.
It certainly does suck.
I like how like everybody above a certain age knows that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in this next room, clear out all the enemies. I don't think that part actually matters.
Okay, done.
Okay, now walk to the right a little bit. All right, that works. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Okay.
Now switch to the bottle. Now, what you're going to want to do is you hold left, and then as the screen is scrolling, you use the bottle.
Okay, and do I keep holding left?
That part doesn't matter. Just make sure
Okay.
that the screen is scrolling left as you use the bottle. And yeah, sure, keep holding left, but you don't need to walk all the way to the wall. And in fact, that might mess it up. So, walking left, hold the bottle or use the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Done.
All right, now, so you need to dash into that wall to the north. I think it's possible you walked too far and messed it up, but we'll see. Dash into the room. Walk to the right. Yeah, you walked too far. Wait,
Shit.
I'm not sure you did. Walk all the way to the right. Yeah, okay. So, do you want to try again, or do you want to just go into Turtle Rock? Because you're going to have to go buy another potion now.
I think I'll just go to Turtle Rock.
Yeah,
What was supposed to happen there?
The vertical scrolling was supposed to be unlocked. You locked it when you walked all the way to the right here.
Oh, I
So what
see.
you do is do you know how when you dash like around a wall, you kind of slide around it?
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to do that to dash into that room. And that would have made it so that when you entered that room, the horizontal scrolling was unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to kill all of the mimics in that room to unlock the door. But if they're all off screen, the game's like, oh, okay, the mimics must be dead, and unlocks the door.
Ooh, okay. So it thinks you despawn them or something.
Yes.
I see.
Now the tricky thing about that is you needed the bow to get in there. But the way that the bow and the silver arrows work is they're both bows. And when you pick one up, the other turns into the silver arrows.
I see.
Oh my god, are we doing something dumb? Can you pause and unpause for me real quick?
Yeah, sure.
We might be doing something really dumb here. Oh my god, Pyramid Fairy. We were messing around with bottle glitches when you got Pyramid Fairy and
Oh,
logic.
I have the 2 red crystals.
Yeah, it's easy not to be in the habit of marking that on your tracker. And then you have both the red crystals and you don't realize it.
Yeah. Okay. It's definitely a Pyramid Fairy.
It's not. I mean, it could be in Turtle Rock.
It's definitely Pyramid Fairy.
I really hope it's Pyramid Fairy.
Did you see the, speaking of Silent Hill 2 remake, did you see that one Jerma clip of him playing one of Bloober Team's earlier games? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yes, and it keeps running into the guy.
Yeah, it keeps respawning like a little ghost girl or something, and she just bonks into a fireplace or something. Oh, what am I doing? I was too busy thinking about Jerma. So in other words, in other words, very excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I hope it just ends up not sucking. This is better for the world if there are more good games out there.
Yeah, that would be for the best.
I'll be pretty surprised, but it kind of So the thing is, I have friends who were like really excited about the thought of a Silent Hill remake or Silent Hill 2 remake. And they were so sad to see everybody was clowning on it. And
Yeah,
so now I'm like sympathetic, even though like I agree it doesn't look promising
that's what I saw with my friends too. A lot of really
from
big
that
fans
like
from back in the day.
he's making the like Gillette the best a man can get face in the mirror. It's like, uh-oh, that
Yeah,
doesn't look like Silent Hill 2.
he just looks like super sad. Like they dragged the
Yeah.
corners of his mouth down a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking about modern gaming. I'm playing Link to the Past. I have neither hydrated nor stretched recently. I should do that after I get the bow and arrow. Here. Bugnet, huh? Well, to Turtle Rock we go.
Yeah. Or you could do that cool glitch. Don't do the cool glitch. Just do Turtle Rock.
Kind of want to do the cool glitch, but I think I should head to Turtle Rock.
It's a real easy glitch. Everyone will be really impressed when you do it, but you could go to Turtle Rock.
I've never even seen you do it. I don't think in any of your runs you've ever done that trick.
Not in the ones you've watched.
Oh, okay.
So it's always kind of a last ditch effort thing. Because again, there could be two bows in Turtle Rock, or one bow in Turtle Rock and one bow in Ganon's Tower.
Oh,
So
yeah.
using the bottle glitch to get past the bow locked section of Palace of Darkness, just hoping that the second bow is there, is not a high percentage play. That is the sort of thing that if you were racing, you would do that under the assumption that you are playing against someone who is a billion times better than you, and you're just you're throwing a Hail Mary, basically. Do you know football? That's a football term.
Yeah, it's when you throw the ball really far and you get a touchdown.
Yeah. Every once in a while, the topic of football comes up in chat, and people are surprised to learn that I like know a little bit about it.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of football when the Cowboys were good. That was a long
Oh yeah,
time
the
ago.
Cowboys. Yeah,
That was a long, long time ago.
that was the 90s.
Who here remembers when the Cowboys were good? You may be.
Was Deion Sanders on the Cowboys?
I think he was for a while with Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith.
Sounds right.
Who's your top
I
draft
just
picks?
I just thought he was really cool when I was a kid.
He was cool. You were right.
Yeah, he was.
Not even sentient at the time. Good. There's nothing about the 90s you really need to know.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of shit happened, and now most of it's happening again. See, the stream's educational. Now someone knows what a Hail Mary was.
Yeah.
You just throw the ball really far, score a touchdown.
Oh, you gotta turn off that or turn on that flash protection when you save your ROMs.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that there was flashing in this.
It's so annoying that defaults to off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's not that bad that it defaults to off. It's bad that sometimes it forgets my randomization settings.
Oh,
my
yeah.
C drive has like 100 free megs on it, so I kind of suspect that like Chrome is silently throwing away my cached like Link to the Past randomizer stuff or something
Freaking Chrome.
to make room for my OS updates. Hopefully the bow's just like in the front.
That would be pretty nice. The game needs to be nice to me. I've been playing it for long enough.
I really feel like you did quite well this run. It's just that, oh, this is the wrong way.
Is it?
Yep.
I gotta go to the right first.
Yeah, but get that key. In vanilla, it is Quake. Yeah, Ether and Meyer, correct.
Shit. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Okay, you have to hook shot now? Yeah.
Hmm.
There you go.
I did it.
Good, good,
See, that
good.
one I could get just by watching people do it.
Yeah. There's nothing weird about it, like uh,
Should I mirror
you
here?
know, you might as well. It's difficult to get back through this room without taking damage. It's not much slower to mirror here. I swear I've seen vanilla speedrunners with like super fast times mirror out of that room instead of trying to make the return trip.
Hmm.
And I don't know if that's something that they do all the time or if they know from a mistake they made in their movement that it's not possible to make the return without risking a roller hit. This room sucks. These things are so incredibly dangerous.
I would have taken so many hits there if I hadn't seen your strat for that. Thinking ahead for once.
There are so many anti-fairies in a room coming up too. I really the thing about the speed run that I think would be hard is that you don't get the powder.
Oh, you don't? Man, that's
Nope.
risky.
You could. It would add just a little bit of time. You would grab it on your way to getting Quake, I assume. I know I don't assume that. I've been told that.
Ah,
I'm not just like mysteriously some link to the past expert who intuited how you would make an easier route. Someone explained to me how it works.
you invented all the strats? Wow.
Yeah, I invented every single strat. That's true. I also made Cave Story.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a good game. Good job.
yeah. Thanks. You know, it was really nothing.
So modest. Where do I go after getting the big key here?
This works too. You wanted to go back through that other pipe, but this gives you a full magic refill along the way, so that's something. And
Nice.
then back down.
Man, when I learn these dungeon layouts, watch out, world. You guys are screwed.
I mean, honestly, that is a huge chunk of learning this randomizer.
Left to right, left to right, left. It was left.
Left is correct, yes.
There's a thing, right?
Yeah, Mimic Cave.
Hey, K
Yeah, K
Price.
Price.
I'm running this
Jinx.
game. Dot's here. She's teaching me how to be less bad at this. It's kind of working.
Oh, do you know the trick to manipulate these guys? It's kind of neat. You grab that rail, but make sure that you're not touching the D-pad when you do it. Yeah, and then you can move them around. That's how the bottle glitch, or how you finish the bottle glitch as well.
I am going to open every treasure chest in the entire game.
It really feels like it, yeah.
Well, at
I
least
really hope we just...
I
You
got a
first?
really thorough look at Turtle Rock at the very least. Fuck.
You know, getting a lot of trolley seeds early on is really good because you learn so much of the game that way.
Mm-hmm. You just learn to prepare for the worst.
Yeah, I think that's entirely possible, Neo Zero. I can't see their map trackers, so I don't know for sure. You want to go north here.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure this is like the literal last location, so if it's not in Turtle Rock itself, Sahasrara has it.
That would be a hell
Nice.
of a thing if I have to get the green pendant. Fuck. We're good. You only go right here if you need magic, right?
Yeah, this whole room is a pain. Funny thing is, once you know how to do it, this is like one of the easiest dark rooms and everything. But until you do,
I did this a couple of times, and it was such a pain in the ass. I learned where to go and what to do. You gotta like do this thing.
it's actually faster to go to the right, I'm pretty sure, but you take I think 2 fire bar hits, so
Oh my god! All right, there's 4 chests here on the laser bridge.
I wouldn't mess with this. I would use the Cane of Burna to avoid damage.
Who wants to place a bet? I'm betting number 4.
Oh, it's number 2.
Nope.
Ah, oh well.
It was number 4.
Nice.
I was right. Shit, what do I do? I could just get out of here, right?
Yeah, I would just leave if it were me. Because you know how to do silverless, right? So
Mhm.
you don't need a second bow all that badly.
Oh my god. Okay.
So now the...
Palace of Darkness, here we go.
Yep. You just fly to 5. And this is one of those things that's always really convenient. Because once you finish Palace of Darkness, you can use the mirror and immediately do Eastern Palace. Just back to back.
Ooh, yeah. This is looking good. I might actually beat the game.
This was such a bad seed.
It was a pain in the ass.
Where was the hammer? The hammer was somewhere stupid. Oh yeah, it was buried all the way in the back of Ice Palace.
Yeah, what the hell?
And didn't you have some like really crucial progression in like a pendant dungeon? Oh, well, other than Turtle Rock.
I think there was something in Misery Mire, or did I just...
No, you
Clean it
just
out.
did Misery Mire. That was 2 hearts. What was in Desert Palace? Right. Right. Desert Palace led to the Moon Pearl indirectly. So you had to fly in there, mirror out, do Desert Palace, and then I don't remember how it led to the Moon Pearl.
It was a bunch of steps. It wasn't just 1 or 2 things.
Yeah. Book to tablet, that's it.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. Jeez. What
Which
a
is
game.
really time consuming when you consider that it was after Hera.
It's official. I played the hardest seed ever generated.
It's up there. You didn't have to do, pedestal
That's true.
or Aghanim 1, but
Oh yeah, I could have had to beat Aghanim.
those seeds aren't always that difficult. So like linearity can be beneficial in this because there are fewer wrong choices to
Mhm.
make,
Yeah.
Uh,
I waited
And
like
so-
40 minutes to kill that guy.
it's pretty common to get railroaded into doing Aghanim early, and then like as soon as you're done, like you go from having like 1 or 2 items you need to like everything but Cane of Samaria,
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be 1 key behind this bombable wall. This is extremely uncommon because there need to be 4 keys in the front of Palace of Darkness.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna...
Why not?
Might as well.
Yeah, you got it.
Smoke him if you got him. You think that's what he does with the fairies?
Probably, yeah. Um,
I want to go back to the entrance, right?
hammer here, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how to do the? Do you know how to do the cool bonk thing?
The cool bulk thing? Tell me.
Yeah. Jump down there, flip the switch, the red blue switch. So this is weird. You're gonna bonk into kind of the handrail on the right side of the automatic stairs, and then hold down.
I think I get what you're saying.
You hold like down left. It's a little weird.
Hey!
Hell yeah. I always do this. I've noticed that like good players don't. So I think maybe my Palace of Darkness routing is like stupid. Go south here.
I wanted to go back. Okay.
Yeah,
Oops.
but I mean this is fine because the direction you went, that works too. Yeah. Either or.
Okay. Is this what I'm doing? Is this right?
Yeah. Yeah.
3 hours in, finishing the Palace of Darkness.
Yeah, I mean this isn't too uncommon because the bow doesn't gate a lot of stuff logically. It's really uncommon for the final item you find to be the hammer, for example, because the hammer locks like several dungeons and a bunch of miscellaneous stuff on the overworld. It can even lock the dark world itself.
Jeez.
But the bow is just for whoa, you're gonna have to flip the deal, yeah. That's actually most easy to do from, but bonk off the thing, or that works too. You're fine.
I did an alternate method.
Yeah, that's like the normal way.
I know you can, from the lower right, you can just shoot an arrow.
Yep, it is surprisingly picky.
Do I have big key? I have big key.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can do this room in the dark. That seems impossible to me.
Yeah, you know, it's just a matter of holding diagonals, basically. I can't. It's much easier. It's much more difficult for me to go backwards. So, like, I can get the first item in the dark, and then usually I'll mirror or death warp.
Mm-hmm. I can do Eastern Palace, and I think I did the Death Mountain Cave once in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'll play the whole game blindfolded. You'll see.
Sure, if you want.
Has anyone done a blindfolded randomizer? Is that even possible?
I don't know how you would know like which items you have.
Sound cues? Like every time you
Yeah,
open a chest, you gotta use whatever item you got?
Yeah, I mean, you could try that. The tricky thing would be magic. So, like, if you, let's say at the beginning of the run, you get an item and you hit Y and you hear beep, beep, that could be any of the medallions. It could be the mirror. It could be the book.
Well, what's that noise?
Oh, the beep, beep, that one.
Yeah, that one. What was the weird thing you found in this room recently that, like, the rupees despawn or something?
Yeah. If you collect even a single rupee here, then when you leave the room, it despawns all of them. So if you come back to try to collect the rupees you left on the ground, you will become very sad. Fastest way to get where you're going is like go back to the right there.
I see it now.
Yeah.
I'm so new, I'm still using the map.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah, but it's for noobs.
That's okay.
We're all noobs once.
Yep.
That's gamer philosophy.
Placing Samaria blocks is hell.
It is. They don't line up right. They messed up. Oh, I thought this was the last crystal. I still got to do Eastern Palace. That's
Yeah.
not that bad.
You're right at Eastern, and you already looted the front of it. Oh, wah, wah.
Oh, wah wah.
I'm tired. It's not my fault.
Yeah, me too. But also I was bored, so I had to do something
Yeah.
other than watch Twitter die in real time.
It like is both funny to me and like incredibly stressful.
I think that's the boat a lot of people are in, yeah.
Because personally, I just don't want to hear anything about Elon Musk. Like,
Everything I've heard about him has been against my will.
yeah,
How do I get in here.
You'll
There we
figure
go.
it out.
It was one of them.
Yeah. And like, I know a certain kind of person like just loves to dunk on the guy constantly, and like, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. It's just like, just don't do that where I have to see it.
Yeah.
It's like taking a shit. Like everyone's got to take a shit, but you don't have to do it where I can see it. You know. It's just, that's the Elon Musk principle.
Did you get that from AVGN?
No, came up with that myself.
Nice. You could be the next AVGN.
Well, I could be the next shit pickle or whatever, or like the next irate gamer. AVGN is a pretty high bar.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
For as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a shit pickle. Yeah, I got the cape, finally. All the pieces are falling into place.
Yeah, you found everything but the silvers.
I bet I'm gonna stumble on the silvers in Ganon's Tower.
Yeah. It's really common for them to be there because Ganon's Tower has, I think it's 27 chests. So there's the 22 in the basement plus the big chest plus the 3 plus the 1. Yeah, it's 27 total chests. So
I'm doing the first dungeon last. This is crazy town.
I did something today that like feels like it should be a really common randomizer scenario, but I'd never actually done it before. My last dungeon was Tower of Hera.
Oh yeah, that's pretty uncommon.
It must be because I have to have played over 100 of these. I've probably played over 300. You know, I'm not saying I've completed all of those.
Yeah. Sometimes you just shut off the game and go, okay, stream's over. Get out of here.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, I just went into the Dark World, went outside of Ganon's Tower, hit the mirror, did Tower of Hera, then walked back into the Sparkle and did Ganon's Tower, It was really cool. It's like, oh, it's just right there.
Nice. Very convenient. Man, yeah, this is all the shit you'd be doing in like the first 20 minutes.
I don't know.
Depending on the route.
I mean, this one would have been really hard for me, honestly. This is just legitimately tough logic. And, you know, you had critically important progression all the way at the back of Pendant Turtle Rock. That sucks for anyone. Yeah, they forgot to mark it on the tracker.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I was so excited to get it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you are really low on arrows.
You mean vampire skewers?
Yeah, I think you should kill these with the gold sword. I'm not joking. Too late.
Yeah. Gold sword is pretty strong.
It'll still take a really long time. But you need 5 arrows just to start the ascent in Ganon's tower.
Oh, oops.
I think it's... No, it's 8. This is important enough that I would... Like, literally... I think one of the shops sells arrows. Can you fly to 4?
Yeah, sure.
There's a shop, like, kind of right by Link's house. It's like one screen to the right or something. I almost want to say they sell arrows. It's not guaranteed X. Like if the big key is on chest 1. This is... Not only has this happened to me, I've watched it happen to other people. Where their go mode item is 10 arrows.
God. What a
They,
situation. No arrows.
Damn it.
It was a good thought.
I swear there's a shop that sells them. I'm gonna look this up. alttp store shop inventory. Control F arrow.
Yeah, not in the village either.
Hang on.
The hut on the left? That does have arrows, doesn't it?
Actually, it might have a couple. I think it has bombs and green rupees, but check.
Arrows. Thank you, X.
Hell yeah.
All I need to do is have like 20 people who play Link to the Past rando guiding me with every single run. And then I think I can start to get some good times.
This is a good time. Well, straight up, like, you cannot overlook the fact that this logic fought you every step of the way.
It felt like I was getting screwed. It really did.
You were very much getting screwed.
This is the officially most thorough first rando run.
You know how, like, every time I finish a run, someone will be like, oh, this logic was so trolly. I'm like, oh, no, it wasn't. I think this time I'd be like, yeah, it sucked.
Yeah. I could have fought Aghanim, that's right. That could have made it a little bit slower.
Yeah, you should go fight Aghanim.
Yeah, why not?
Don't do that. It's 1 in the morning.
It is 1 in the morning. When did that happen?
16 minutes ago.
Hell. I have a problem.
It's fine. Just pull out the hammer.
I need to,
that works too. I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, the fastest way to do this is to hook shot over.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's go
you can
hook
do
shot
that.
over.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way just up this mountain.
Nope.
Man.
So the thing to recover from what you just did would have been to pull out the hammer. Because the hammer opens up that like bridge right of Tower of Hera. But I mean, this works.
Does it though?
Yeah, go to the right. Go to the right and mirror.
Oh, right. I could just mirror.
Yeah.
I'm pushing all my limits. Once I start.
This is normal. If you were not aware, like taking a while to really get the like overworld transit routes
Yeah.
committed to memory, like that is 100% normal.
Like, I don't
And
think I
this is
told
the
the.
run where
I don't think I told the people here watching, but I played this game, the vanilla version, as a kid so much I got sick of it. And I thought that would translate into being good at the rando, and nope. They are two completely different games. Oh, it's late for everybody. You're watching this at 7 a.m.? Go sleep. I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to beat Ganon. It'll be a really fast time.
what did you even not do?
Well,
You didn't do bumper ledge, but you checked it, so you did do it.
mm-hmm.
You did everything this run. You even got all the items out of Pendant Misery Mire and shit.
Everything except going to Aghanim, yeah. I can't think of anything else I skipped. I didn't beat the boss in Misery Mire, or I think one other
Or Turtle
place.
Rock.
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, the pedestal was just money. And thank fuck for that. Alright, folks. You know what time it is. Place your bets. Give me a number between 1 and 24. 24, right? We're betting on
Well,
where...
it's 1 in 22. My guess is 11.
Okay.
Because I guessed 11 the very first time I did this, and I was right. So now I feel like I always have to do it.
It makes the
But
most
I
sense.
have a really low success rate. Oh, you're done on the right side here. You have to leave. Because you'll get blocked out by a key.
We're at 2. Knowing my luck, it'll be exactly 22. I'm already looking forward to the... Whoa!
Oh, hey. Good thing you didn't do that really cool Palace of Darkness play, huh?
It was still a really good idea.
Things sucked. Anytime you do that, you know you're in trouble. There's that, and there's doing the fake flippers to get into Ice Palace. Where just in your head, you're like, I'm fucking up so bad.
So silvers were on 3. This would be a 4 and a 5 and 6, 7. I'm so excited to actually do the countdown now. I've never been able to do this. Well, I guess I could have, but nobody would have listened. Now that I can stream, everybody can hear it. I learned you can do this from watching your stream today. I didn't even know this was a possibility. That's
I
really
never like to do that because it's kind of slow, but I really didn't want to take damage because I got here with like 8 hearts or something.
Alright, I gotta try and do the cool thing. I did it.
Do you know how to do the cool thing in this room?
I think so. Ho 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 ho!
Did you do it? Nice.
I didn't expect to do that one. Kablam! I know to do that too. I've seen a lot of Ganon's Tower.
Yeah. You get real fucking good at Ganon's Tower playing the randomizer. Especially like this part of it. The funny thing is, you don't end up doing the Ice Armos fight very much. So it's like you'll have like a normal speedrunner's knowledge of Ganon's Tower up until that point, which like every speedrunner does every run they complete. And you're just like, and then you do something.
Yeah, what do I do here? That's what, 9, 10, 11, 12?
That was 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, we're at 13. The Rando Whisperer. What was the original Whisperer? What did he whisper to? Like dogs?
Horse Whisperer.
The Horse Whisperer. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You think that's true, or is it bullshit?
There's just no way. I hear horses or they're like a little bit like cats, like where they just have real sassy attitudes all the time.
I've heard that, yeah, that they're real capricious. But also, you don't want to fuck with a horse, because they are very powerful.
Yeah, they will ruin you.
I can use my arrows.
Yes.
As a treat.
You have 23 of them, and they're silver, so...
Whoops. This'll work out.
This fight is so hard.
Up or left?
Up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Susie, come on. There's that key. What was that?
Oh, I think that's the vanilla location.
Was it really? Cool.
Yeah, that was 15.
Was
so you
15.
can mirror now.
Is this even randomized? I get to say that now. Surprise, I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's okay. You're going to have an opportunity to pick up some fairies pretty soon here, so don't feel too bad about taking damage. Oh, do the grab on the thing. Yeah. You know.
I think like 60% of the run is sunken in for me.
That's good.
Like that percentage I'm really good on. That sounds pretty good, Aklum. Just give people the false sense of security that they're running a randomizer. And then, nope.
I think they changed like one item, didn't they?
Oh, that would be even worse. That's evil.
Do you know how to get these fairies down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. And now the gauntlet. Let's see how many of these rooms I know how to do. Having the gold sword is going to be a pretty good thing right now, I think.
Oh, yeah. I've learned a little bit about how the gauntlet works, because do you know Greffery?
Mm-hmm.
He like narrates what he's doing as he does it. He's like sort of like reminding himself of the strats out loud, and so I'm just sitting there with a notebook going, oh, okay, you dash if that skeleton looks up.
Narrating what you do is actually a really good idea. I'm going to have to do that. just to keep myself on task for when Dot's not here.
Yeah, it helps you retain the information. Yeah, from like a streaming perspective, it can create commentary that's like a little exhausting to listen to, but like who gives a shit about that?
Yeah, it'll just be while I'm learning. I got 2 of them.
Oh, don't spend any more arrows.
Oh, right. There's a thing I need them for.
Well, you're doing silverless. I think there are arrows under pots here or something.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, good.
Oh, can I do this? Haha! Sorry, I made a weird gamer noise there. I was feeling it.
You should have been feeling it. You did the right thing. Those rooms feel like they were like looking at the Cane of Samaria and went, why did we put this thing in here? You know? You're like, well, we can make the whiz robes weak to him. That's something.
That's brilliant. Put it in, ship it. Don't fix any of the bugs. The gamers like it that way.
It's too bad they did fix like a bazillion of them.
Yeah, so much of this is just 1.0 exclusive. I wish the US version was like this.
I wonder if you're going to do my strat.
I did it.
Yep. That's not fast. I just think it looks awesome. They go pachoo over the pit.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's no reason not to do it.
Yet there's no reason to do it. It's a paradox.
I'm surprised I got that.
BB-8.
Lord BBH, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I'm playing Link to the Past Randomizer for the very first time on stream. I've played this before, but this is my first streamed run. X17, thank you for the follow. I'm in Ganon's Tower. I might actually beat this dot levels here.
Hi, guys.
This run would have been 12 hours long, if not for her.
No, it would have been faster because I wasted your time trying to get you to do that bottle glitch.
It was worth it.
It's like 6 minutes. So.
Marcus, Dr. Jordo, Big Bear's Cave, hello. BBH, hello. What were you up to? Cell Tape, hello.
Hey, Cell Tape.
Sophie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's bullshit. I got 2 hits there.
And you're doing great.
Thank you. Oh, the Genesis Mini 2? I got one of those. I've been meaning to stream that. They got some weird prototypes on there. Did you check out Devi and P? That's literally one of the new prototype games. That's what it's called.
I made that. Are you enjoying it? That was my work.
Yeah, nice work. Yeah, that's the weird Pong one. And there's that weird balancing game where you're like balancing stars on a baby mobile or something like that. Real weird shit they put in that Genesis Mini too. I appreciate it. Oh man, I'm already at this phase. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've been watching you fight him with the Master Sword, and that fight
Yeah.
takes for fucking ever.
All right, you're at the teleport phase now.
That's the thing, Marcus. It was available only for pre-order on Amazon Japan, even the US Genesis Mini 2. That's how they released it. And once they sold out, there are no more units available.
That's so stupid.
It is absolutely fucked.
Do you know how to get the torch glitch like super easy? Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Not cool enough to do the fire rod, but
The fire
maybe
rod
someday.
one can backfire. Oh, don't go for doubles. You don't have enough arrows.
Yeah. I barely have enough now.
Doubles are like legitimately kind of picky.
I'm taking my time.
Yeah. Those bats bounce you in a random direction. Sometimes when you get hit, they just go, you got a silverless hit.
I did, yeah, just for fun.
Take that. Oh.
Alright, where do I get some arrows?
Shit. There's a shop in the village of Outcast.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
Alright, who out here has
I looked
arrows?
it up. Wait,
Oh, the
you
run
never
was...
checked your stun prize. Stun one of these guys with a hook shot and kill it.
Okay.
Because your stun prize might be arrows. If you didn't know, every stunned enemy drops the same thing. It's like a single rupee in the base game, which is bad.
Oh, what luck. For once, the game has taken pity on me.
This is literally
What a fucking run
the
this
only,
is.
literally the only time you didn't get awful luck this run.
Yeah. Game's like, oh, you've been playing long enough.
Like I got a 122 this day or today. I'm not sure I would have gotten under 2 hours on this. This is a really convoluted seed you got.
It is so complex. I feel like my brain has become bigger from playing this run. I've got that expanded gamer brain.
Yeah. You might need a referral for that. You're done with that phase. You can stop hitting him.
Okay. No one wants to diagnose my gamer brain. It's real, damn it. That's a good emote. I need something like that for the Brain Genius plays that I'll eventually be pulling off. Oh, we did it.
Nice.
I beat Ganon. It took
You
a really
did?
long time, but I did beat it. And it's on stream where I can prove it.
Yeah. This one was really tough.
That is that. Holy God.
Not just that, but you learned Harapot and Diver down today.
I did. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know shit about Diver Down, and now I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody, for the GGs, the you did it's, the fries. I'm going to enjoy those. I just got to figure out how to get fries delivered every time someone posts the fries.
Was it EverQuest that had a like pizza command? You just like type /pizza and it
Yeah,
would send
slash pizza. That was totally a thing back then. Thank you, Freya, and welcome.
EverQuest 2, okay. You were just typing that.
See, this is something everybody wants. We all want the return of slash pizza.
It sent you a pizza, like in the real world, and it billed you for it. It wasn't, charity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really want to see your collection rate. I'm guessing it's like over 190 or something, which is unheard of.
It's gonna be huge. Yeah.
You did the entire overworld, literally.
Yeah, there are no more checks left on the overworld except for the stuff that I knew what it was.
You got every item from every dungeon. And then Ganon's Tower, the big key was on 16. So there aren't that many chests you didn't get.
Game did me no favors.
You think it's 198?
I'm thinking it's in the 190s, yeah. That's what it sounds like. Slash Pizza was a good Mega Man X boss. They renamed him in the US. Well, it's official. I'm a rando player.
Yep.
I'm
pretty
one of
damn
them.
good one, too.
Oh, thank you. That took a long-ass time, but yeah, I agree with you. That seemed pretty convoluted to me, even with my limited experience.
Wait, Xandra did that sprite.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, you know who Xandra is, right?
Yeah, Xandra Vandra.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
That's a good-ass sprite. Good work, Xandra.
It really is. The boots and the flute being right next to each other is really funny.
Look at all that damage.
Honestly, 1591's not that high.
Only 3 deaths? Wow. I'm impressed at myself.
Remember that menu time is actually like way deceptive because you were paused forever getting me in there. 189.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Close. Yeah, it was almost 190. Jeez. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to a very thorough run of Link to the Past Randomizer.
That is a lot of magic.
Future runs may be faster. Maybe I'll even stream them. We shall see.
There's no way that you don't get like way faster runs after this.
I hope so. I did pretty much everything in this run, so theoretically I should be prepared.
I have to screenshot your time. Did you notice your in-game time is 34.
What the
34?
How did I do that? Cool. Blessed
That's
run.
really funny.
Oh, it's so late. Nobody is streaming.
I have this problem a lot when I cut stream, and it's I don't know.
Well, thank you, everybody. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably Mascot Friday on Retro Pals. Thanks again to Dot for staying for the whole 3-hour run, this whole ordeal. It would have been so much faster without her input and her help. You know what? There's your shout out. Enjoy it.
Why, thank you.
Go follow Dot Level if you're not already. She is a rando expert, as well as experienced in the fields of Castlevania and whatnot.
Yeah, I have a master's in that.
Imagine if a college did that. That'd be a ripoff. They'd just be like, watch some Tasses, I guess. We're going to raid Clavio. I don't think I've ever raided her before. She's playing Moon, which is apparently a pretty interesting game. Go say hi.
Yeah.
Thanks to BBH and Sass and everyone else for the raids and the follows and the bits and the subs and all that stuff. We're done. I'm done. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, see ya.